What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grades.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. We're one man short right now, but I'm sure he'll show up sometime.
What's up, ghostly ghouls and gals? It's the fucking moment you've all been waiting for. Wesley, you thought I was the late one, bro? What?
J2's really happy right now because it's October 1st. And what does that mean?
Spooky season has begun. Come and play with me.
Yeah, so this is like his fucking Christmas month, you know?
You fucking know it, G. I'm ready for it. I'm 2 tons of excited.
Oh, shit,
It's
dude.
fucking
I wasn't
Halloween.
expecting that.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Halloween fucking month. It's going down. I in masks all month long. I wore a mask to work today. People thought something was wrong with me, and I said, "No, something's wrong with you guys if you're not wearing a mask."
That's a
this
good
is my friend
makeup
Michael.
job, dude.
Thanks. You know, it takes a couple hours every morning to beautify myself. Okay, I'm gonna start making TikTok dance videos. You know, so. Yee.
Man. So
Where's
let's go ahead and
Ross?
start off with the chat. Oh, what did you say?
Did Ross get lost in
I
a field of
got
giraffe?
fucking axe, dude. He got the axe.
See what happens? You don't make the cut on the low grades. You get cut.
Yeah, well, you know that fucker likes to be fashionably late sometimes, especially on our video calls. You know.
You know, something about a guy who wants to play Suge Knight for him to be late. You know,
you can't cut it, dude.
Leave it to Ross.
Yeah, right.
Yo, yeah, let's give it up for the chat though. I see we got some folks hanging and banging with us on this.
We're fucking stacked and packed today, dude. There's a ton of people in there. Thanks for joining us again. We really appreciate you guys supporting us. I know there's a lot of auctions and other YouTube channels you guys can be watching, but you're stuck with us on a Friday night. Much love. I know Phil was definitely the first one to comment. I did see that earlier. Thanks
Shout out to my boy Phil.
Thanks for showing up 3 hours early. Comics Talk Weekly, Phil. And then let's see, let's go down the line. We got SSG in the house.
SSG.
Sheena, what's up, Sheena? Glad you can join us again, like always. What's up, Glenn? Thanks for joining us. We got Something Huang. Good to see you, man. We got our boy Sith Lordly. Thanks for joining us, bro. It's always good to have you guys here. Let's see who else. So we got Wesley in the house.
What up, Wes?
Let's see. We got the book Abyss. Thank you,
my bro,
for being here. Otaku Bruno, what's up, man? How's it going?
Bruno.
We got Batmite in the house showing up again.
Sup, Bats?
Let's see what else we got here. Free Energy in the house. What is going on? I see Free Energy everywhere now.
That's the homie, bro.
He's been out there all the time. I just like kind of noticed, but he's a cool cat.
Dude.
We got Steve Hip Hop. Thanks for joining us, man, from the fucking Team Nerd Herd podcast.
Herd Nerd Team.
Yeah, if you're dyslexic, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You know who we don't have in the house?
Danghead. What's up, Danghead? Thanks for joining us, brother.
Dude.
Let's see. You guys talk a lot. JLS. Thanks for joining us.
JLS, what it is. Go back to this.
Let's see here. I don't want to forget anybody. Hey, if I forgot anybody, just say, hey, what about me, fucker? Astro Wizard. Thanks for coming. We got our boy Joker in the house.
Your boy
from East Meets West podcast. Thanks for showing up, man. Yo, we've been rocking that Gears Out. Got Caleb. What's up, man?
Oh my goodness. Really?
Guys,
for
I'm
joining us,
sorry.
Caleb.
She interrupted the show.
Oh yeah. We got Lady Sith Lordy. Thanks for joining us. Let's see here. What else? Raging Cajun Comics. All up on my IG today and the day before. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. And Uncanny Swag. Hey, how's it going, man? Dave Collects. What's up, brother? Oh, here we go. What's up, Ross? Thanks for joining us,
Hey
dude.
everyone, welcome to the Low Grades. I am your host, Handle Surfing, joined by none other than motherfucking the man himself up there. Right on time as always. We are the best worst show you've ever seen. Always on time, dropping them dimes. How we doing?
Good. How are you doing, man? Yeah.
I'm good. I'm
Did
glad.
we wake you up from your nap?
Well, what? I don't get it. The show just started.
Yeah,
up,
like
guys?
20 minutes ago.
Look
listen,
who I
hey.
found.
Do you guys want to go through the chat, say hello to everyone? Thanks
Oh,
for
we
everyone for
we
coming.
just literally just finished doing that right now.
Oh, hey, how you guys doing? You good?
Better
Better?
now that
Because I'm
you're
here.
here. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Yo, that was I fucking looked at my I saw it fucking Robert messaged in our chat says let's go. I literally thought 8. That's how fucking
Why would you even?
stupid I am. Because I'm fucking
Wait,
retarded, bro.
what
Yeah,
what
I
issue
forgot
is
that.
or what episode is this, J2?
Like 19 or 20, right?
Episode 19.
Oh, so dude.
Okay.
Hey, hold on, guys. Let me press live real quick. Let's go live. See how that works? I mean, it doesn't happen. You're pulling that kind of shit, Ross. You need to do better.
Yeah, bro, you need to do better. Should.
Need to do better. My bad. I'm here now, so do we have anybody in the chat? I didn't even look, man.
Yeah, there's
Everyone
21
hanging
people
there?
right now, dude. I mean, it just says that in the top right left corner.
This is I gotta admit, I feel bad. I feel awkward. How do I make this up here?
You did that uncomfortability on your own, so
Yeah.
you only have
Well,
yourself to blame.
We are the Low Grades. I really like our canvas in the background that I made.
What? What else did you not do, Ross?
Okay, listen, man. My wife and I went out. We got some burritos and fajitas. I lost track of time, and I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry to the chat and the chat only. Friday night, y'all.
Sports
We're
Circle
here.
in the house. Thanks for joining us. J2 got to do a big chest slap, brother.
So
like
it
a
is
damn monkey.
Fucking October 1st, man. I know J2 being like probably like the third most biggest horror fan I've ever met. Like for real. Hey, J2, off the top of your head, when do you first remember like you falling in love with horror? Was it a movie? Was it your mom took you to see a movie? Was it a book?
My
he lost his virginity and it was a horrible sex scene.
Oh
yeah, bloody everywhere. Just
So
looked like a murder.
My grandmother, my Grammy.
Oh, okay.
She used to put me on the horror movie shows, and the first one she showed me was the Leprechaun. And then after that, like every weekend with my grandmother, we just watch horror movies all the fucking time. G.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just I enjoy being spooked. I enjoy having a great fucking time, and yeah, dude, it's the thing about like, okay, look, y'all gonna make me get serious here.
Are you getting hot? Is that what you took off your mask?
It does get a little hot in the mask.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this October 1st. I woke up hype as fuck, like a kid on Christmas morning. Like this is my Christmas month. I enjoy everything horror, terror, the macabre, the madness, all the things you don't want your kids to watch. Like there's just something about being scared that I truly enjoy, that I love. It makes me feel alive, gets my adrenaline pumping. I don't act like I still don't get scared in scary movies because I genuinely love being scared. And Halloween's the dopest time, dude. You dress up as something, you can be someone else, and shout out to the fucking Halloween, man. I'm here. It's here. We're here.
I'm gonna call you out. Okay,
All right,
so
let's do it.
here's the deal. I love horror movies that can still get me. There are movies that still get me, but they are very realistic. All right, there was a scene that's popping in my head right now. We're just
Okay.
gonna roll with this right now. Do you remember it's a fairly new movie, The Strangers? Okay.
Fantastic movie. I enjoyed it.
Now, when the first time, okay, I'm getting the chills right now. It's getting the chills. When you see the dude with that potato sack on his face in the house behind her, that shit's what creeps me out. It's I love the hacker slasher, the beef movies, the fun ones. It's the realistic shit that have always got to me. I remember when Scream, I know the movie Scream does not hold up. That movie was legit when it first came out. Blair Witch Project. The shit is still, actually, that's still the shit. It does not still resonate with me because once you kind of have seen that movie and it's aged, it doesn't get you. Paranormal Activity, I've seen it so many times. I still love all those movies. But yeah, everything starts to wane on you until you get that new one.
Yeah.
So what's the last time you remember? Because you sit here, you say you cannot legitimately say you've had a moment where that's creepy, even if you like it or not. Like, what creeped you out?
Mm-hmm.
We got Fuzzy in the house. Real Route 6. What's up, man? Thanks for joining us.
Recent movie, the most recent movie that gave me the creeps was The Conjuring. I hadn't seen a movie that actually like scared me in a really long time. The way that The Conjuring did it. I mean, James Wan is a beast behind the camera. The cinematography in that film is amazing. The sound score for that film is amazing and just sends chills down the spine alone. But I was able to watch that. My mom took me for my birthday. It was me, my bro, like a whole bunch of fucking homies, and my mom took up 2 rows of the seat. But I'll never forget the first the scene that like really made me fucking jump was that little Bathsheba, that witch thing that was sitting on top of the dresser and like just fucking jumped down on that chick. Dude, in the theater, I like flipped shit, bro. And then I was high too, right? So I was hitting my G pen.
Shout out to Roscoe.
But yeah, big Roscoe. That shit scared the fuck out of me.
I think Roscoe does it better, dude.
Like,
way better, way better.
Fucking that movie, that universe, the Conjuring universe, it's still there. It's still fresh. It still can creep you out. Another movie off the top of my head that I promote will always be As Above, So Below. That shit kind of gets to me. I really like the idea of you should probably be careful what you say right now because I'll end you in a rap battle.
Let me just correct the Sith real quick. I'm not afraid of no sperm whale.
I know a sperm whale when I see one.
Let's get that right, guys. You know,
baby. But so you didn't like that movie?
It's definitely it's worth a rewatch to me. I've only seen it the one time that I ever saw it. That was the first time and the last time I saw As Above, So Below. It's definitely worth the rewatch. There was just something about it when I first saw it. I just couldn't get with it. It didn't scare me as much as I thought it was going to. But I'll add it to my list, my 31 days of horror list.
Do movies like Hills Have Eyes, Chernobyl Diaries, The Descent?
We got Comic Forge in the house. What's up, guys?
Thanks for joining us, brother. The deformities, the oddities,
the cryptics.
Yes. Does that kind of
The Descent? Hold on, let me bring my buddy up here for that.
Like from Descent. Oh my God, that is amazing.
Thanks, bro.
That is amazing, bro.
Shout out to the girlfriend for hooking it up.
Where did you get that, J2?
That's rad.
You fucking wrong.
Fuck, man.
This was purchased at the local Walmart. Yo, but The Descent, that movie got me, bro. The Descent was fucking good. Okay. And the acting was amazing. Those chicks literally made you feel scared as fuck because they were scared shitless.
Yeah, Otaku just saw Candyman, so I know we talked about that movie before.
Yeah, see, that's one I'm not a fan of, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. Not even the classic one.
Oh,
Not a fan.
there you go, Otaku. Not a fan.
But
I liked it.
But J2, okay, the scene where that
Glenn
one
says
chick,
nothing scares him.
that one chick who accidentally stabs the other one in Descent, right? And then they
Spoiler.
find out later. It's kind of like, what do you expect, man? In a situation like that, would you have played the same way she did? I always try in scary movies. That's what gets me is like Chernobyl Diaries is another one, dude. Like I try to put myself in those situations to really immerse myself. I love watching scary movies alone in the dark.
Yeah, dude.
Naked.
That shit gets me, dude. I don't even want to watch it with my wife.
With or without
Out
clothes
there.
on, Ross.
Preferably with my dick out. I need
So-
something to hold. You know what I mean? Something to
Yeah.
hold.
I think that's the fun thing about it though. Like I love watching scary movies by myself in the dark.
Hmm.
And I get creeped out and I'm like, fuck. Like I'm creeping myself out. Your mind starts playing tricks on you. You start hearing shit around the house and whatnot. But that's so
fuck
fun
yeah.
to me. Like it makes you feel
Yeah, no, I
alive. It
know.
makes you feel regular. And yeah, dude, The Descent was a fantastic movie. Chernobyl Diaries was cool. I enjoyed that one. I liked it. The Hills Have Eyes, both the original one from Wes
man.
Craven
Yeah.
and the fucking new one. Sick, dude. Great movies, man.
Off the top of your
Ruby.
head, what are movies that you find are way overrated? Like as far as the horror movies that you're just like, why? Because you're a big horror fan. Like, is it The Purge? Do you even consider that a horror?
I don't
What
consider
about
the Purge franchise a horror movie.
Saw?
I love Saw, dude.
I consider those more horror-ish than the Purge films.
Like,
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because
Hostel?
oh yeah, dude, Hostel is great. But even then,
Does it
like,
get a little too much? Where
Nah.
they're just playing into like fan service though, like just here's a new way to kill someone and it gets a little stale. That's what at Saw movies won't even watch it. I mean, how many
dude,
do
no,
I
I
need to
love
see?
the Saw movies, but I completely agree with you on that statement on does it get to be a little too much for the fan service like the Purge. I could have done without the Forever Purge. I'm gonna just keep it real. And I'm from Texas and the movie takes place in Texas. But I could have done without that flick. You could have stopped after the first one, maybe even the second one, and I would have understood what it was that this movie was going for, and it would have been dope. I don't like the whole they take it and then they start making a TV series like the Purge TV series or the Scream. They made a TV series on MTV.
Yeah.
I'm not fans of those because at that point it's all just for money. You know what I mean? It's just like, hey, let's utilize this title because it rings bells and let's just make some bread on it.
They run it into the ground.
Yeah.
What about the Alien universe?
I think
How do you feel
those
about
are sci-fi horror movies.
Yeah. You
For
dig 'em?
sure. I do.
Fucking
I do
like
a lot. Mhm.
Jaws, you love Jaws.
I love Jaws.
Different type of horror movies, man. Like, dude, have you ever seen Sunshine?
No.
That's kind of a horror. That's like a space horror movie, man. A little bit.
But like
bit.
what also though, what defines horror? Because you have movies like The Exorcist and then you have movies like Midsommar. And a lot of people are like, oh, Midsommar is a great horror movie, but it's more of a like psychological mindfuck.
Thriller.
Yeah.
Could that be considered horrifying? Sure.
The same shit with like Get Out and Us. I enjoy both those movies, but I don't think they're like true horror flicks to me.
No, I can agree to that. I think psychological thriller, although moments can be horrifying, they just don't. You can't just say that's a horror movie. It's more of a psychological thriller.
So you wouldn't classify Paranormal Activity as a horror movie? You would? I mean, nobody gets killed.
Wait, hold on.
There's no blood.
No,
I mean,
it involves the paranormal.
Yeah, that's not psychological.
The ghosts, the spirits.
That's paranormal. That's paranormal. Like Seven. What do you think of the movie Seven? Would you call that a horror movie?
You know, dude, and I love that movie. What's in the box? Movie. That movie is so good. Fun fact about that movie: Denzel Washington turned down that role. He was originally supposed to play the character that Brad Pitt did. Instead of Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, And
Do you
then
think it would have turned out better if he was in it?
no,
I think it
I
turned out
like
fine.
yeah, I like Brad
Pretty
Pitt
damn good.
for the role that he did. I think it's fucking great. But yeah, I mean, going back to Paranormal Activity, I consider that a horror film because it deals with the paranormal aspect. It deals with the ghost spirits.
Yeah.
Well, not ghosts, but you come to find out that it's a demon. And
Yeah.
mind you, we talked about it on the last Low Grade show. They're getting ready to make another one. Paranormal Activity, Next of Kin, which is only going to premiere on Paramount Plus.
And they have not ruined that franchise. I don't give a fuck, dude. Every single movie has been good for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've enjoyed every one of them. And you
Oh,
know
yeah.
what? I can't say that about very many movies who go Fast and the Furious, we'll call it that, who go 9 movies. It's hard,
Yeah.
dude. Saw should have
I'm
stopped.
I'm with
Purge
Bat
Yeah,
Mod
I was
on
just
there.
gonna say that. I feel like Exorcist gets everybody. Like,
Yeah,
that is just
Oh yeah.
I think
It's fucking twisted, man. It's a
it
twisted
is. It's like
movie, and
really
it
fucked
holds
up.
up.
It would like imagine that movie coming out these days and with the technology that we have.
well, they're
It might
remaking it.
They
No,
are
but
remaking it.
Mhm.
Really?
It was confirmed they're doing 3 more Exorcist films. The mom who the original actress who played the mom in the first Exorcist has signed back on. Linda Blair already confirmed that she won't be a part of these next movies. But yeah, dude, The Exorcist, it's still like it scares me to this day still, but it
Yo,
is one of my
my
favorite
homie,
movies of all
Sean
time in
Mack,
general.
yeah, that's the homie. That's a fucking valid question. Don't Breathe. Would that be
No,
considered a horror movie? But isn't
no.
it fucking great? It's
It's a
such a great
great movie, but I would not consider it a
I
horror
like that.
movie. It's
Good
a
question, bro.
suspense thriller. But going I think what really scares folks about The Exorcist is the simple fact that you're taking the innocence of a child. You know what I mean? They're young, they're vulnerable, they can be persuaded to do things, they can almost be manipulated into things. Well, what better force to manipulate a child than a demon in that sense for that movie? It's terrifying, dude. Some of the scenes in that it's creepy, and
I
I'm
can
happy
see.
that they're remaking them.
I was going to ask you that too. I mean, that could be more content's great until there's
Right.
too much. So we'll see. But I do like the idea for me, since I'm not a religious person, I don't get offended by, even if I was religious, I don't get offended by shit, whether it's a joke or anything like
Mhm.
that. I can see, though, how someone, I believe we've talked about your girlfriend who has
Well,
her
see,
beliefs, and an
Mhm.
exorcist can
even
bother her.
well, even myself, like I believe in a higher power, but I fucking love that movie. But
But does it bother you at all? Like, do you get
no,
a little weird feeling? Yeah, that's what I mean. You
I
just don't
don't
take it.
because I
It's a
understand the
movie,
difference of it's a movie, it's entertainment,
entertainment.
it's art in a sense.
Mhm.
Like I have the book, I've read the book as well, and the book is 10 times scarier than the fucking movie, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, yeah,
Oh
dude,
shit.
it's
Never fucking
great.
read it.
I want to answer a question. I saw someone asking about House of a Thousand Corpses and Rob Zombie films.
Who said that?
Let me see if I can find it. I want to go back to it.
Great movies. I wouldn't say they're scary.
Fantastic
They're very
films.
entertaining. Yeah, I love them, but I don't even know if I'd call them horror, man. I guess they're horror movies, but they don't.
I'm not finding it. For those in the whoever that was in the chat, you asked about House of a Thousand Corpses and Rob Zombie films in general. If you could repost that, that'd be amazing. But I don't know that I'd call House of a Thousand Corpses a horror flick. I'd call The Devil's Rejects a suspense thriller. And I think that one's more scarier for the simple fact that it could really happen. Like that's real. A fucking
that.
batshit crazy family going on this killing tour spree. I said that all wrong.
Glenn,
So
I haven't seen every Rob Zombie film. I'll tell you right now, what he did to Halloween was,
Sacrilegious.
man, I gotta say, dude, like the second one he did,
it's
it's one of the
bullshit.
worst movies. I've never seen something so bad, dude. I mean, I would watch Spice World twice
So
before I watched
a
that
lot of
again.
folks though don't understand that second movie he did it that way on purpose.
I don't
He
care, man. Why
originally
would you
didn't.
do that to fans though? He should care about the fans, not himself.
You're right, and it's not even more so himself. The company man, the studio. Hey, you need to
Well,
make
Yeah.
this. You need to make this. Okay, I'm gonna make it my way. No, you need to do it this way. Okay, well, how about I just make you a stupid shit movie? There you go.
it's sad though, man. That fucking because
It
he
is
came
sad.
off a good Halloween. I enjoyed his first one. It wasn't. Let's face it, dude. The new Halloweens that they're doing right now, it's back. I
Oh,
mean,
they're fantastic.
I can't even. I can't believe how good they are. And this next one coming up, I just expect it to be. Hopefully, I'm not putting it up on that pedestal, but I am. I'm expecting it to be really, really good. Halloween 3.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Man, Season of the
Halloween
Witch.
1, man.
Yeah, dude, Halloween 3 Season of the Witch is I like the fact that it's built a cult following behind it because a lot of people shit on that movie in the beginning. But dude, what's creepier than kids going to buy masks from the fucking Halloween store and then those masks end up killing those kids, man, driving them fucking cuckoo caca. Like Halloween 3 Season of the Witch is awesome. Don't think. I still hear that fucking commercial in my head, man. Yeah.
There's a lot of
Agree to
activity.
disagree. I mean, I like it and enjoy it, but nah, like no, not even anywhere near H2O, man. Fucking like Halloween 1 and 2, it's just nowhere near it. I don't even know if Sith was being honest or being for real with that.
I feel like he was being honest.
You think it's being for real?
House of 1000 Corpses is a spin-off to Texas Chainsaw Massacre story. I agree 100%.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. Ernest Scared Stupid is the best Halloween movie. That is
It's funny
it's a
you
good
say
movie, but it's not the
but
best
that. How
Halloween.
dare you say that to J2, the third best horror fan I know. Always coming up with original content.
Yeah. Dude, I enjoy like
I'm just poking the bear right now, dude. Anyways. Yeah, man. It's fucking I'm gonna watch something on Netflix that shout out to We Podcast and We Know Things, Stampede East Chapter. Fucking he told me to watch it's on Netflix, it's a mini series. Midnight Mass. Chat. Who
I've
has
been
seen
hearing
Midnight
about that.
Mass? I'm hearing it's good. Let's hear the chat, see what they have to say.
Midnight Mass.
So
Midnight Mass.
That sounds horrible on both ends.
it's from the
I'm
same
gonna
folks.
give you
It's
my
from the
mass at
same
midnight.
people that made House on Haunted, not House on Haunted Hill.
Moonlit
What the fuck was that
Comics.
shit
We got
called?
Moonlit in the house.
There we
What's
go.
up, girl?
What's
What up,
up,
Moonlit?
girl? Hell yeah.
I
Thank
do
you for
gotta
joining
say, being a horror fan that I am, I've been prepping and making my list for my creature features show.
No, we don't need any more lists this
year,
year, dude. Lists are out the window now.
No, not with your boy here.
Yeah, like
Some
the
other
last
people might
list,
make lists, but they don't make lists like your
the
boy
last
here.
list I made was the funniest people I know, and Robert made the list.
I
3 or
mean,
4.
Haunting of Hill House. Phil got it. That's right. So the same
Great,
folks who
buddy.
made Haunting of Hill House did Midnight Mass.
oh, nice.
J2, I don't think you ever answered the question. What's a horror movie? Maybe off the top of your head, what's some movies that you think are fucking whack that people seem to love? What's some shit you're just like, dude, that shit ain't good.
Malignant. Malignant is one off the top of my head. Straight up, a lot of people were like, "Oh, Malignant, it's so good, it's so scary." I thought it was garbage. And if James Wan passed on making The Conjuring 3 to make something like The Malignant, then you need to fucking retire from making movies, because it was low budget. And there's nothing wrong with low budget horror films; they can be pulled off very well. But even the sound score to that movie was
Yo, what's up,
fucking
Mr.
horrible.
Poole? Thanks for joining us, man.
I wasn't. I love Paranorman too. That movie is fucking great.
It is, my
Straight up.
son loves watching that shit.
Straight up, dude. That movie
I haven't
is
watched the whole thing,
awesome.
but it looks pretty interesting.
Fucking House in the Woods, Astro. That's a good one.
Dude, a lot of people also love that movie Cabin in the Woods. And I
Yeah.
can't fuck with that film, dude. I don't
Why?
like it. if I'm keeping it real, I don't like Army of Darkness. I don't like Malignant, Cabin in the Woods. I don't really like horror-filled. Hey. I don't
Check your
really
girl,
like.
please.
Yeah, dude. Oh, you're nice. I was waiting for you to pop that in.
Sorry, guys. That's my nephew. He's the best. I don't. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Malignant. I'm not a fan of fucking Cabin in the Woods. I just don't like horror comedy. Like a lot of people love the fucking what is it? Ted and Tucker versus Evil, Bill and Tucker versus Evil, or some stupid fucking movie like that.
I think you're way off. I don't think
That's exactly it, because I don't pay attention to that type of shit.
Yeah.
I just can't get it. You either gonna scare. If I wanna, I watch horror movies to be scared. If I want to laugh, I'm gonna put a comedy movie on.
Yeah, what? You just don't like horror in the woods, right?
Oh, I love horror in the woods, dude. The Blair Witch Project is, I personally believe, is one of the scariest films ever fucking made. That movie creeps me the fuck out. And
Deliverance, dude. That shit was fucking scary as fuck,
Deliverance.
Bro. Scary shit. Because it could happen. You know what I mean?
Like, oh, definitely.
It could happen.
Man, I love movies like Midsummer that keep getting brought up even when people don't like it, because look at that, dude. Like, because people, that's one of those movies that it's gonna stick with you whether you like it or not. It's gonna stick with you. It's horrifying, some of the scenes. Not a horror movie. Now his other movie, fucking Hereditary, I still don't know. I think it's a horror.
Hereditary,
fucked up. It's fucked up. I love that movie.
Yeah, dude, I was watching Hereditary. I was by myself. I had all the lights off. I was like, all right, let's check this shit out. I was like, let's check this shit out. Oh, it got me, dude.
Oh,
I had to pause, turn the light on, and was like, right, hold the fuck up. And it wasn't.
No doubt.
I don't want to drop any spoilers. I'm sure everyone in the chat had seen this film already.
Nah, fuck it. Spoiler.
Hereditary. But what fucked me up was when the son wakes up and the mom is like on the wall, like just. Oh fuck, dude! I immediately like jumped up and was like, nope. I paused it, turned the light on, and I was like, hold up, that's fucking nuts. Because that kind of stuff scares me. Like something about like chicks from The Grudge or The Ring, or like moms being possessed, or little kids, like that kind of shit. Dude, that fucks with me, bro. Like the Babadook. Like there were scenes in the Babadook that kind of got me, and I was like, all right, this is a little creepy.
So we got a couple of questions for you, J2. One of them's from Danghead. What do you think about the Shaun of the Dead movies? I love them. I think they're great.
They're just
and then we got Real Rude asking you what you thought of Red Room.
The comic book Red Room.
Oh, that shit's fucking fire, dude.
I have, dude. I've read
a lot of people do not like it.
It reminds me of a movie called The Den. It's a horror movie called The Den, where it's pretty much this woman stumbles upon like the dark side of the internet, and she's finding all these different murders occur on the internet. She goes to investigate, and it ends up being this fucking apartment complex ran by these killers. So it reminds me of that movie. So Red Room is dope. Shaun of the Dead flicks, I've only seen it once, and there was one part that like made me laugh. But again, like I said, I don't really like horror comedy movies. That's just
okay, buddy.
Really not my thing. You know,
Fucker's talking his damn cat right now.
Goddamn right.
I'm excited. Like, so tonight I start my 31 days of Halloween, and I gotta ease the girlfriend into it. You know what I mean? Because I can't really just start off like, yo, here, we're watching The Exorcist. Like, Jesus, fuck you. Like, I can't like really break her off with that. I gotta kind of just put the tip in. So we're gonna start with Hocus Pocus and The Corpse Bride.
That's a great movies. Those are not horror movies. Wow.
They're Halloween films, bro.
Okay. That's like Coco. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, Coco's fire with it.
I like.
How does everyone feel about Deep Blue Sea? Yo,
dude.
I like that
Deep
movie
Blue
though.
Sea is
I
dope,
like
dude.
that. My man in that movie too. Yo,
Yo, the Punisher.
Deep
How
Blue
many
Sea.
times does he fall in that movie?
Yo,
Straight the
that's so
fuck
funny.
up, dude.
Sean's on a roll. Fucking hey, yeah, you got to get rid of one. Ready? Michael Myers, Jason, or Freddy Krueger. You got to get
Jason.
rid of one. Wow, that was quick. Right?
Yeah, it's good. It's just not my favorite of the three.
Wait, what did you say?
Jason.
We can't repeat shit on this show. I mean,
Well,
it's
I
ridiculous.
wasn't paying attention. So
Well,
who did you opt in for?
okay. What would you get rid of? Michael Myers, Jason, or Freddy Krueger? If you had to get rid of one,
Jason.
you just copied what he said. Like,
Oh, is
someone
that
else
what he
who
said?
copies.
That's why I asked.
So many
I didn't
people.
wanna-
So many people copy
Freddy.
J2.
I love Freddy. What?
My man JLS Comics. I believe it or not, being a horror fan, have not seen Suspiria, and I want to watch the original one, and I also want to watch the remake. I don't understand the concept of it, but then again, I've never really indulged myself into it and read up on it. But I hear many great fucking things, many great things. A lot of folks now we're talking about like Jason Friday the 13th or Jason, Michael Myers, and Freddy. When New Line Cinema came out with Freddy versus Jason, it had mixed reviews, but a lot of people took to it well. And in fact, they took to it so well that New Line Cinema at that time also thought about doing Michael Myers versus Hellraiser. Now, I can't really say who would win because Michael Myers in all is a curse, but Pinhead's Pinhead, man. That's the Hell Priest. So, speaking of, I got to meet, for those that follow me on Instagram, I got to meet Paul T. Taylor, who played the most recent Pinhead on Hellraiser Judgment. That was fun.
Nice.
Yeah. I guess
I
he
wonder
didn't
what
think
Donnie Cates thinks about that.
Well, I don't know if he thought I was like a real fan, because we got to chop it up for a minute. I made sure I got to this con early because I was like, yo, I want to be the first person to fucking meet this guy, say what's up, tell him who we are. Yo, this is the low grades. You need to check us out. Paul, if you're watching, holla, maybe. But I'm sitting there talking to him, and I was like, yo, I want to pay for the combo. I want to get the autograph, and I want to get the selfie. He's like, okay, cool. What would you like for me to autograph for you? I have the movies here. I got the DVDs. I got this. I was like, oh, no. I brought my own movie. And he was like, oh, he was taken by surprise. Oh, you brought your movie? And I was like, yeah, dude, what the fuck? You think I'm going to buy a movie from you to have you sign it? I'm a real fan, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, G.
Oh, you're a real fan. Not a cheap
real
ass.
fan. Don't do me like that. You know what, Robert? Thanks,
yeah, you're
bro.
a real fan. You actually, you got your own content. You push it, and just you're very original. I like
Dude.
original people that post fucking original content. You're one of them.
a lot of my friends, a lot of folks here in the chat and everywhere, and a lot of people know that I'm a very mega horror fan. I'm the king of Halloween, the king of horror. I wish it was Halloween year round. Once Christmas comes, like I don't watch Christmassy movies.
You said you're the king of horror,
bro. The Don Dada.
Halloween?
The Don Dada.
I'm sure this is CVS. What's up, CVS? Moving Picture Massacre.
My
They got
boy
their own channel now.
CBS, what it is.
I don't know who it is, but hello. Oh, okay. What else can we touch on, man? There's so many.
Yo, Hollow Man was dope. The Fly was great as well. Astro.
The Fly was good. I remember that as a kid. Have you guys seen The Blob? That's like one of my first, my introduction to like horror movies, where on one of the scenes, I guess like the Blob is chilling in a crater somewhere, and an old man comes over and pokes it with a stick, and the blob just kind of like goes up the stick onto his arm,
like engulfs it.
Yeah, and just sucks him in. Next thing you know, he's part of the blob.
Sucks him in.
Hey, JLS. please drop some recommendations because I love watching like Japanese, Korean,
Like
Chinese films.
Ju-on,
So if you have any, I
Ring-yu.
didn't ask you. I asked my new friend JLS. So
Mhm.
not J2.
Well,
That's what
that's
happens.
what happens. Now, if only Ross knew what JLS says about him in my chats when
Yeah.
Ross ain't there, you know.
Yeah.
So, oh gosh.
Hey, so you're the. I'm just happy I know the king of something. J2, you're the king of
Thanks,
horror.
dude. Thanks,
So
dude.
You're
the
original
blob as it goes, as the story goes, like it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, just engulfing
Mm.
everything. To me, as a kid, that scared the fuck out of me because I'm like, could that really happen? You know, it's like that's a horrible way to die.
Yeah, could you
I
fucking
mean,
imagine being engulfed by a blob?
Yeah.
could you
It's
imagine
not,
becoming a walrus?
dude,
Well, yeah,
Tusk.
there you go.
That
I'm
movie,
just saying,
Tusk, was
fucked up, dude. That's
Adult
a
weird.
horror
babies. Yep.
movie.
Shout out to adult
That
babies, guys.
what?
Make adult babies. You don't.
Yeah, Ross, what the fuck,
What?
bro?
Come on,
I don't
dude.
know. I don't know what's happening. How's my cat, Ross? Oh, you're gonna have to fight for that. Everyone likes Smudge. No one gives my other one.
Whoa,
Mac is the
whoa!
homie. I know. I know.
Shout out to Smudge. That's my
You have a
Lord
cat
Chuck,
name?
what's up,
You
man?
you have a cat named Ross? You have a cat named Ross? No.
Yeah, you know what? I want to bring up the topic of like urban legends, like La Llorona. And Astro Wizard brought up Slender Man. Everyone in the chat is, do y'all believe in those mythos or those urban legends like Slender Man?
Absolutely
Like,
not.
I cold-heartedly believe in La Llorona. Like, I think that shit is real. I think that story is real. And maybe I was just raised that way to believe it was real, but
I don't. Yeah, I don't think that it's real. But out of all the stories you hear about, like ghosts and stuff, that's the more believable one to me.
mhm.
You know, like I mean, I don't even really remember how the story goes, but it involves a lady with her two kids, and somehow they drown in a river, and she walks up and down the river crying for her babies. Um, that's fucking
Fuck. Where the fuck is
fucked
Hold on,
up,
Steve Hip
there's
Hop
so
at?
much going
scary.
on in the chat right now. First and foremost, yes, JLS Comics Audition. Ross needs to check out that movie Audition. That is fucked
Odd.
up.
It's called Audition.
Audition.
Is it a Japanese one?
Yes. And then Phil brought up Mothman as part of the mythos urban legend. Yeah, Mothman is fucking nuts as well. And then Kid Collector brought up
Uzumaki.
Armaragato.
But fucking what's his name, dude? Fucking Steve Hip Hop. Once he started telling those stories that one night, because I don't believe in shit, dude. I
Yeah.
mean, like, fuck. How? It's hard for me to say, even though it didn't happen to me. I hear some of these stories. It's hard, man. It's hard for me to say. I can't just be like, no, it's not true anymore. Because I mean, I know Steve. That shit's fucking wild, man. That shit's freaked me out. I wish he was here in the chat right now. I'd invite him on just to tell some of those stories. It fucked with me. That's
Dude,
crazy, man.
You should probably check his IG. So.
I mean, we could
there's a lot
invite someone on.
there's a lot of urban legends that are creepy. Like we were just talking about the La Llorona. That's huge in the Hispanic and Mexican or Latino culture, as you want to say. I know that story was told to us many a times as kids, and it would.
Homo face.
Yeah, the Momo face is wild.
Dude, Steve is here. See, I believe Jay too. You had some stories. I just love hearing other people's stories and why they literally not just believe, but it's true for them. Like, there's no belief; it's real because they have actual factual encounters with shit. That's fucking
We're hitting
wild,
up the
bro.
Driscoll, October 29th. Low grade ghost hunt.
I don't buy it, man. I think it's just
Bro.
people fucking with you. That's it. Like,
No.
I can't buy it. Okay,
Ross is gonna sleep better than ever on that day.
I will go there knowing that I'm not paying for it and be like, yeah, hey, yeah, I mean, whatever, dude. Like, I want it to be real. I'd love to be freaked the fuck
Look
out.
at this guy. Shout out to my
Shout out
mom.
to-
I see you in the chat. Stop following me and spying on me. I'm 40 fucking years old. Okay, drink your milk and go to bed.
I wish
Shut
I
up,
could.
ma.
I wish I could pin that comment. That's so fucking sick.
Look at, I have a fear of my mom following me. Oh, Super Russ, dude. This dude hops in here. Hell yeah. Go follow this guy's channel. Super nice dude. Go follow fucking God Simple Simon. I caught their show the other day. Really good people. Thank you for popping in on us. Talking about
Man.
horror. But yeah, I'm fuck. Steve, you got some good Steve check. He's on here right now. Oh, did you send him the link? I just sent you the link. That's me who just typed Steve, check your IG.
My greatest fear is someone knocking on the door saying I owe child support. Oh, JLS, I've had that horrific nightmare happen. So yeah.
Damn.
All right. Off top, Robert, give me your top 3 favorite horror films right now.
I mean, I'm always a fan of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of those. So I gotta drop that series down. I really do like Saw, the Saw series as well, and what else? I mean, I don't watch too much horror like you guys do because I'm fucking normal, and I like Paranormal Activity, dude. I mean,
So you like
really
the good
do.
movies, you should watch more.
Well, you know, there's a lot of them that aren't good, you know, and
Have
my
you watched
time is
Hereditary?
very. No, I haven't.
Dude, watch Hereditary. Should we get?
Yeah,
we gotta get him
dude.
to watch Hereditary. Watch Hereditary when you're
Yes.
alone with your pants off. For real, watch that shit.
Okay.
I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. Watch that shit alone with your pants off.
All right.
In the dark.
Well, what about you guys? I mean, what would you say is your top notch fucking, you know?
See, J2's probably like me. It's hard to, to really nail that down like that. I love him so much, and on any different day, I might have different answers. I mean, Hereditary is up there with me right now. It is. It's got to be for me.
I know, like,
It's
Exorcist is definitely one of my favorite horror films because it gets under my skin and it fucks with me.
Yeah.
But I love it, and it's like I can't turn away from it. I love watching it. Exorcist is up there. I love a lot of old school shit. Like I love Night of the Living Dead. It is easily one of my favorite films of all time. I had never seen anything about zombies, and then I saw that one, and I just thought it was fucking great.
One? The Weeks Later one.
28 days later, 28 weeks later.
Dude, arguably one of the best zombie movies I've ever seen.
Oh, dude.
Fuck,
great
that's
story.
So fire.
Dude, I got a new Exorcist t-shirt from the HorrorCon. Do you want to see it? The girlfriend doesn't like it, and I'm not allowed to wear it with her, but...
See, JLS said it. Wesley said it. Dude, watch Hereditary, Robert.
Let me grab that.
Watch that movie. And let your like 6-year-old daughter watch it with you too. It'll be great for you guys.
My youngest is 15, so that's not gonna work.
We still have a fight. That's sick, dude.
Dude, look at those eyes. It's like she's staring into your soul. Let Jesus fuck you. It's a fucking great movie, dude.
It's a fucking great movie.
It is a great movie.
Let Jesus fuck you.
Dude, it's in the...
is it?
It's in the movie.
I forgot.
Train to Busan. Yo, I just watched that recently. That movie's dope.
Which one?
Super, super dope.
Oh, Train to Busan is so dope, dude. So dope. Hey, do we got a ghostly ghoul waiting in the background wanting to come hang and bang with the homies?
Kid, if I believe it's because of this guy.
Dude,
I
didn't think I was
going to get in
with technical difficulties yesterday, but I was able to get in. I heard horror and my butt cheeks clenched. I was like, got a story. Maybe that's not the right context.
So you watched Deliverance too, huh?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, right. But not in that sense, right?
Yeah.
I don't want no part of that.
Thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, dude, thanks for having me, guys.
I know you were fucking chomping at the bit in the chat room, so.
Nah, man. Jay's got it down to a science, man. I'm over there scared and shit, dude. I've had talks with Jay, both like at late at night.
Dude,
We're
yeah,
like like nailing stories. Is all well, good night, and I'm fucking laying in my bed like,
dude, him and I have been up to like 2 a.m, video chatting. I'm like hanging out of the window, hitting a ball. Like, all right, bro, let me tell you this story.
It's late at night. I'm like, Jay, dude, you're out and like, you're out there. Like, what would happen if someone just crept up and he's like,
fuck.
let the chips fall where they may? He'd probably ask him questions, bro.
Yeah, I probably would.
He'd interview him for sure.
JB reading that all up on that shit, man.
He'd be like, so what's your motivation on killing people?
What inspires you to scare?
Yeah. And he'd probably just answer you, bro. Like, he'd probably respect you in that sense too, right? Like, no Spectre would be like, I can't scare him. He just wants to know what I'm fucking doing here.
Dude, as crazy as this sounds, it's like, I love that type of stuff. I've read books about demons. I've read man, I've read a fucking, Ross is gonna thank me for this when I found this in the dictionary. I've read a plethora of books about, demons and spirits and ghosts and all kinds of shit of that nature. And I've told myself, and I've told other friends, like, if I didn't have a kid, if I was single, if I was just me, I would study Catholicism in Italy, like at the fucking Vatican, and become an exorcist. Like, to go that close to something that's supposed to be so evil and so fucking powerful, to remove that type of shit, well, fucking hey, dude. What does that make me? Like, powerful, you know what I mean? I'm into that type of shit that much, dude.
Damn. Yeah, that's
crazy
love shit, man.
You love living on the edge, that's for sure. I would.
Yeah, man. I mean, to love horror, that is taking it to the depths for me. I'd be like,
Other times, enjoy the craft.
I mean, you could become a makeup artist and live your life to that, but
kind of like the same effect.
Yeah.
Man, like my guy JLS said, when Cannibal Holocaust came out, it seemed so real. The director had to go to court and prove he didn't really kill the actors. That's fucking crazy. But have you seen, JLS, have you seen the Green Inferno? And if you have, please tell me that's not like an upgraded Cannibal Holocaust.
You didn't like that movie? I've never seen Cannibal Holocaust.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That's never seen awesome. It, so that kind of...
You've never seen Cannibal Holocaust? Dude, they got the fucking bodies like
skinwalkers,
shoved on poles with the fucking steaks coming out of it. It's like going up their ass and coming out of their mouth.
It sounds metal as fuck,
bro. Dude, it's nuts, bro.
You know anything about that, J2?
The Navajo, the skinwalkers. Like dude, that shit's crazy, right? Like you would never know, right? Dude, they're like, you're just walking among them, dude.
I'm getting
scared. This is crazy looking.
I'm getting scared.
Oh, man.
So what's on your list, Steve? What's your top 3? Would you say?
Exorcist has to be one of them, dude. I still, in a time span, I usually like space my time to watch that film because it fucks with me, man. Exorcism, like anything like paranormal that you don't have control over, and it has control over your wits and whatnot.
Yeah,
so I would have to do Exorcist. Like I'm gonna go with Freddy Krueger because when I was a kid, dude, my cousin used to fuck with me with that shit. He'd be like, "Nighty night."
Yeah.
Be like, "You son of a bitch,"
Like you did not want to go to sleep, dude.
It's souped up, yeah. Because your dreams are there. He's in there.
So remember that's the scene where like I think it was the first time it was ever done where the person thought he was awake and he was actually asleep. And then like Freddy the dude, because you're thinking like, oh, okay, he woke up, like it's all good now. And next thing you know, he's just like, whoa, he's still asleep. Like, fuck this shit. Yeah. I'm gonna go pray for a little bit.
What was that other film? The Strangers. That fucked with me because that's more
just talking about that.
Okay, I've been on since 7, brothers. I've been on since 7. Your boy got a free night, and I was like, I know what I'm doing. Especially on Halloween, I gotta celebrate with my brother Jay Ramirez,
Yes, sir.
Hey, who has seen Bone Tomahawk?
Fuck yes, bro.
Dude,
with Kurt Russell,
dude.
Come on, Bone Tomahawk.
Chat, what's up with that movie? Who has seen and who hasn't seen Bone Tomahawk? And what the fuck's your problem if you haven't seen it?
And you know what?
The shit.
they consider that movie a horror flick, and I don't really
I mean,
consider it a
it's
horror
not
flick.
it's not a horror movie, but I can see why.
Dude, the
fucking,
part
dude, that's
where
horrifying.
I want to say it, but I don't want to spoil it in case anyone hasn't seen
don't
Bone
say
Tomahawk.
it because that's a
Dude,
movie
it is
that's so good.
It's true, Dave.
bro. When I first saw that, I was
Dude,
like,
bro.
"Oh my
Fucking-
gosh!"
Dude, shout out to the second funniest guy I know, James, fucking comic raider. He told me to watch that movie. Second funniest guy I know. Really good movie.
You know who else was in that movie?
Behind who again?
You know who else was in that movie?
Who else?
Who?
My boy
it
Sid
the Blair?
Haig, baby.
Oh yeah, God
Oh,
bless.
shit.
God bless. You know
Shit.
that? You know he used to live in Simi, right?
No, I
Like
didn't
where
know
I live
that.
at in
No
the
shit.
town where I live at, dude. He lived
No
here.
doubt. Oh,
Just
I didn't
walking
know
around,
that.
walking around the town folk, man, just eating his breakfast and shit. I'd be like, dude, that's legend right there.
Dude, did you go talk to him?
Yeah, dude, super nice guy. Super nice guy.
That is
It's
so fucking
he looks
dope.
and
dude.
he looked older, dude. Like, but you couldn't see him without makeup, just chilling. It's crazy.
Fucking
Like you would
dude,
think, like out of
OG.
all places that he would be at, right? Like in the city I live in, it's
Dude,
crazy.
I love Sid
Oh, the
Small
Haig.
guy
city.
from Lost, yeah. Oh, what the fuck's that
Dude,
guy's
he
name?
was
Fuzzy.
Sid Haig
Fuzzy's
was in
on
the
top of it.
original Batman show. He was supposed to be Marcellus Wallace in Pulp Fiction, but due to scheduling conflicts, he couldn't be in it. So that's why Quentin Tarantino made him the judge in Jackie Brown. Because Quentin Tarantino just thinks, you know, Sid Haig is one of the greats, in which he is one of the greats, dude. Sid Haig is a fucking man. What he did with
Matthew
the
Fox.
role of Captain Spaulding,
Oh,
come on, man.
dude, that movie
Fuck.
was sick too, dude. I mean,
It's amazing.
those horror movies have their place. Rob Zombie did wonders with those, dude.
Dude, The
I mean,
Devil's
they scare the shit
Rejects.
out of you. Yeah,
Come
they
on,
scare the
man.
shit out of you, man.
Yeah.
Dude, he has that.
Ross, what's with that look, bro? You're looking at me like, like I don't think
No,
so.
dude, to be honest with you, I'm still thinking of fucking, still thinking of,
And Bone
Dude,
Tomahawk.
that
dude.
movie's
Bone
fucked up. Dude, have you seen it, Steve?
No, I have not, but I'm
Steve,
gonna
you
Dude,
have
don't
okay.
disown me, Jay. Come on, bro.
He's watching
'Cause I missed one
Hereditary.
movie.
Robert, that's your movie. We're gonna do another movie homework. You gotta watch Hereditary, Robert.
Yeah, we have
Homework.
all of October, guys. So I mean,
Yeah,
Okay.
31 days of
Steve-
suspense.
Steve does Bone Tomahawk. I'll do fucking what's Audition? Is that my movie?
Audition.
Or Cannibal Holocaust.
No, do audition first,
Do
and then
audition?
jump into Cannibal Holocaust. Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Maybe might be tonight.
dude, Bone Tomahawk is worth. It's
Bone
not
Tom-
like
yeah.
horror, but it's just like, oh,
I
fuck.
mean, it's it's bad enough to where you see why we fucking made you watch it though.
Okay, I'm gonna check
Yeah.
it out. Though.
It's pretty
I'll
it's
check it
pretty
out.
fucked up.
Dude. I'm
Marvel
all for it.
Decoded.
Horror always.
What's up,
bro.
What up,
brother? Thank
Marvel?
you for joining us.
So last week you guys were talking. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? You guys were talking. I knew you guys were talking about Malignant because I had saw that in Vegas on my vacation. I didn't really. It was
Yeah. I thought it was a
you know.
disease.
Dude,
Yeah.
It
fuck
was a
that
B
movie.
movie. I mean, for me,
But
I
what
told
about
Jay
Conjuring
too-
3? That's what I was gonna ask. Conjuring 3. Did you guys like that?
I did. I saw it in theaters the day it came out.
Sorry,
I liked
Ross. What were you gonna say, brother?
Are you
Who?
looking at me?
Yeah, brother. I
I'm
cut
reading
you
this
off. I was like,
comment of JLS. I'm reading the fucking Marcellus Wallace.
What
I'm
does
not- I was-
Marcellus Wallace look like? Does he look like a bitch?
Say what again? Say what again?
Oh, why'd you fuck him like a
sometimes-
bitch?
Oh god! Sometimes I just see the chat going, and I can't help but just sit. I'll have to watch
That's the best
Bone
part.
Tomahawk. Yo, Wesley, Steve, watch Bone Tomahawk. Thank me later. You're
I'm
fuck.
gonna watch it.
Oh god, it's just great.
Dude, they
Fantastic.
come.
Dude. You'll know what we mean by. Yeah, it's fucking great. It's fucking great.
I'll always think of you now instead of the movie.
I know.
Oh, I mean, please don't think of me when you think of that.
Because
scene.
you're like,
Oh god.
do it again,
But,
bro.
Dude, but there's some that movie. I like it, dude. I
I
like
got
Bone
another horror
Tomahawk a
movie
lot.
off the top of my head. It is
What
a
you
horror
got?
movie too, but Black Swan.
A horror movie? Really?
I think it's a horror movie.
I haven't seen it, but I
saw it.
really want to see
Isn't
it.
it like a
a
psycho
psychological
thriller or
thriller.
something? Like that?
It's
Okay.
a psychological thriller, but it's like Hereditary, man. It's pretty fucking close.
It's
to
a
horror.
mind fuck, dude, for
It's a
sure.
mind fuck. I don't know. I'm calling that one a good one though.
The Howling on
I like
4K. Shout out to Glenn. That's a good movie as well. The
Yeah.
Howling is dope.
Dude, Glenn be
Glenn's
throwing.
always.
Yeah,
I
dude,
know.
he be
Dude,
throwing
Glenn-
too many horror films for me.
He'll
I'm like,
be throwing me
I'll-
fucking.
Yeah, right.
He's like,
He's the
"There's
go-to guy.
20."
and I'll
You know,
Maybe
comment
he
the
should
three
jump on the
lists.
show. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
for real.
Bye, guys. He's all, Robert's all, get this motherfucker out of here and bring Glenn on.
No, Glenn
Okay.
fucking. He got me to get a 4K player. I'm watching all sorts of 4K movies now.
4K Blu-ray player, if I'm not mistaken. That's when they corrected you. A 4K Blu-ray player.
The fuck you say?
That
Wait,
flew over his head. All right,
no,
so
4K, a 4K movie player. What do you mean 4K Blu-ray? It's a 4K player, right? What do you mean? It's for
okay, I want to ask, and everyone in the chat can play along. Hopefully, y'all play along with this, and I'm gonna ask my fellow panel members here. What's one horror movie, whether good or bad, that you can't unsee or that you wish you hadn't saw?
There's a
Mhm.
couple. The Cell is coming to mind.
You didn't? Why? Because it
The horse.
freaked you out, or it
No,
was just you didn't like it.
I'm not thinking about liking it or not liking it. I'm thinking about scenes that I don't remember any of the movie, but one scene, the horse.
Mm-hmm.
The horse stuck with me. That
Could you
there's
imagine if
certain
it was a
scenes-
giraffe?
Leprechaun in the Hood, bro. I can't unsee that.
He stabs the dude with the bong. He like hits it with him and then
fucked up, bro. It's fucked up, bro.
That's what a way to go, right?
no.
You're all, that's not the way I want to go.
No.
Whether good or bad,
Question.
stick with you, man.
Is it after the fact that you've done it and you've had your rips that you go out, with your bong in your throat, or is it before?
Dude, JLS, the ruins when she's carving up her own thigh.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, that's
what I was gonna
nuts,
say.
dude.
What about that film? Because it's in like those vines are in there, they're creeping out and it's all because some freaking they took something, right? An artifact in the ruins. What about when that guy fell from the beginning and just all the way down?
Dude, I'd have to say my film that I wish
I've seen this, dude.
that I wish I
good, bro. Check it out.
Unsee, or I wish I'd never seen to begin with in the first place, is a movie. It's a foreign film, and it's called a Serbian film. So I got to the point where I felt like I had seen pretty much everything that I needed to see in horror flicks. So I'd started Googling most disturbing film, top 10 disturbing films of all time, top 10 films banned in certain places. Came across this flick. Everyone kept bringing up. It kept hitting number 1 or number 2 in everyone's top 10 list. It was called a Serbian film. And, the comments would be like, pull up YouTube reactions. And apparently this film was so bad, people had trouble finishing it. They couldn't complete it. So I was like, all right, bet. This is a challenge for J2. I'm fucking going in balls deep. And there's scenes in that movie that I wish I had never seen, and it fucked me up. It was, if anyone in the chat is familiar, if you guys heard about a Serbian film and would like to
well, now I gotta watch it.
Dude, okay.
I used to go on Live Leak. Nothing's worse than that.
Pretty much the concept of the film is there's a porn star who wants to retire.
Oh, hey, you got my attention.
I know. I was like, I know where this is going already.
Yeah, there's a porn star who wants to retire, and a studio offers him an absurd amount of money. If you make one more film for us, I'll make sure you're set, your kids are set, everyone's set. I just need you to do one more film. But the thing is, you're not going to find out what you were doing or who you were doing until you're in the scene. Fucking A, dude. There's things in that movie I wish I'd never fucking saw. And I'm trying to remember if
people are bringing good points where is it Hostel where they cut the back of
the dude's Achilles?
Yeah, dude, that was fucking tough to watch.
Torture, bro. Yeah.
Also, the Jeffrey Dahmer movie where he drills a hole in the dude's head. You guys don't remember that? He used to do that in real life. Damn. He would drill a hole in their head, and they were just like zombies afterwards. It would fuck with their
Fuck
It
that.
wouldn't kill them.
Brother.
It wouldn't kill them. They would just be like in a spacey,
Yeah.
Dude.
Fuck
type
that.
of. You guys don't remember that? That
No.
was fucking.
JLS though knows what I'm talking. JLS, have you seen a Serbian film?
I need a
Yeah, he said it's F, bro.
chart.
That's what he
Dude,
said.
that movie, there's one scene in particular, and I had to push myself because I saw a lot of YouTube reactions. Like people would set up their camera and it'd be like a group of dudes and they're all watching this film. And you'd see people like beginning to almost throw up, or they'd pause it, they'd walk out. They're like, yo, I can't, like I'm not gonna finish this. And there was one scene that they came across to where I literally had to I had to pause it. This is when I used to smoke cigarettes. I had to pause it and I stepped out on the patio and I had to smoke a cigarette and I was like, all right, this is a flick.
Yo, we're gonna get through this.
Yeah, I had to really talk myself and prepare myself. Like, yo, I can fucking do this. I can. It's just,
There you go. Look, he would drill a hole, put acid in their head.
Damn.
There was one of the victims almost got away, but the police stopped him and talked to him and let him go.
That's nuts,
Ooh,
dude.
shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Serial killer
it's not,
shit is
it's not
crazy,
really
dude.
because it really happened, and that's a part of the movie where you're just like, oh shit, like so this guy that he kidnapped was just like a zombie almost. He couldn't communicate or anything like that because he fucking put acid in his
Stop
brain.
putting me backstage, god damn it.
Well, fucking.
I gotta get my charger, dog.
Oh yeah, we all know. We all heard you.
Shit.
We heard you yelling at your wife. Where's my
I
fucking
do
charger
whatever
at?
I want. No, I did more than that. I let her know.
JLS, I don't think I've seen
No.
that movie. Antrim, I don't think I've seen that.
Oh,
There you go, dude.
driving movies.
Phil has
Movies
lived a life.
everywhere.
That's it. That sets the tone, though, man.
Yeah.
Like there was a time in that place. I remember that shit too. Damn,
I wonder
Yeah?
if they traveled on horseback to get there.
non-existent now, bro.
Oh.
I've never seen Anthem too.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever even heard of Antrim. But now I'm very, let me look that up. I'm very much intrigued and interested.
Man, the serial killer
Antrim.
stuff really gets to me though because you hear some of the people that have like lived to tell their story, and they always revert to like the person's eyes going straight black.
Yeah.
Like just they're not even there anymore. It's like a different level of evil that they've kind of traveled into. Fucking shit, batty.
Oh, dude, this looks nuts.
Antrim.
Yeah.
August Underground. You ever heard of that, G2?
August Underground, brother.
It's supposed to be super.
We got some
fucked up.
freaking homework, bro.
It's a gore movie.
Oh,
yeah,
shit, Baphomet.
we're busy
Hell
giving y'all
yeah.
homework. I got some homework. I got some films I got to watch. Antrim,
Yeah.
August
It's totally
Underground.
satanic shit. It's gonna be wonderful.
You're not gonna watch it, Russ?
Fuck yeah, I am. There's Baphomet's on the cover. I'm totally watching this.
It was a guy.
Lady
movie.
said it's crazy, so I mean, I'm freaking gonna go for it. You're
It's
crazy,
more like
man.
more beautiful
You're
to me.
fucking crazy, man,
You're so crazy.
dude. Yo,
Ross,
touch
you gotta
over
watch them,
first.
bro. You gotta watch them, bro.
Watch what?
These movies that they're recommending.
Yeah, bro.
The lights
Oh, I know,
off.
I got.
Oh, he's taking notes. Don't worry, Steve.
Audition.
He's got a
The
notepad
Ruins,
and everything.
Cannibal Holocaust, a Serbian film, and Antrim. Those are the ones I got written down so far.
August
I already
Underground.
forgot what I have to watch.
August Underground. Write that down.
Put that one on there as well.
Yeah, dude.
Thank goodness tonight I'm watching Hocus Pocus.
Right? Yeah. You got to set yourself up because anything later in the night, man, just never know. You
Oh,
might find
I'll
yourself
end up
outside.
putting on something horrific after that. Let the girlfriend fall asleep. Dude, oh my gosh. So
What
the
up,
girlfriend
Evil?
had fallen asleep and I couldn't sleep, right? I was tossing and turning. So I got
What's
up
up, Evils?
and I decided to put a movie on. Well, I decided to put on Hellraiser 2, Hellbound.
Mhm.
And she's not the biggest fan of scary movies. And I remember her, she was waking up and I'm like trying to cover her eyes. I'm like, yo, don't look at the screen. Like you don't look at the screen right now. And of course she just so happened to turn and look at the screen and the chick's like covered all in blood. She has bandages on. She's like rubbing a finger around her mouth. And my girlfriend was like, what the fuck are you watching? Like you're fucked up. You wait for me to go to sleep to put these types of porn on? And I was like, yo, my bad. Told you not to look at the fucking screen.
Hey man, you warned her. Fair warning, bro.
Try to. But does that make me weird? Like, I couldn't sleep. I put Hellraiser 2 on, slept like a fucking baby.
I mean,
that's
I
not
don't think there's
normal.
nothing wrong. I don't think there's
Oh
nothing
yeah,
wrong
that's
with that,
definitely
for sure.
someone you should talk to. Man,
Oh, man.
This
What does your
sweet
therapist say
Hellraiser.
about that, J2?
I don't know. Ross, what do you say about that?
It's-
He
I'll
says
get
he
diagnosed
prescribes
now
like
in a
more, dude.
Fuck, man.
Dude, I enjoy horror. Everything about it, everything that it embodies, supernatural, paranormal, whether it's sci-fi, ghosts, demons, spirits, Ouija boards, all of that shit, you know. I'm balls deep in it, man. I try to talk myself to like, yo, I want to play with a Ouija board, but then I also know the seriousness and the extent to it, and it also
Steve's
kind of
shaking his
makes
head
me
like,
like,
fuck that
Nah,
shit.
dude.
It's fucking.
man.
I agree,
It's
man.
a fuck. Oh.
That's exactly what caused my cousin, dude. She dude. You remember the one I told you, Jay? Like they
Yeah.
follow everywhere. It follows her, dude. And she told me like when they were younger, they fucked with one, and this thing kept following him, and following him everywhere they like moved. And she's been like around, dude. She's moved to different
Dude.
like cities, and everywhere she goes, there's something like that always follows her. She went to Nebraska. There was something there. She came back to Sacramento, and she's telling me right now that there's something in her house. I was like, never going to see you again.
Terrifier.
yeah, dude, you'll get a kick out of that one. That movie's gory. Sorry, Steve, to cut you off there. Dude.
No,
JLS
I'm
is
looking
dropping
at it
some
too.
heaters, man.
Terrifier got me when
There you go. Kid Collector
Yeah.
knows it's up. These are portals, doors that can't be closed.
What if I don't want the
Ah.
doorway to close?
Oh my god, dude. Oh, dude, that's an Undertaker.
I've
right
never
there.
met anybody that's more into horror than J2. It's crazy, dude. Like,
No, for real, dude. Me too, dude. When we talk, and he was telling me, dude, I like read these books, and I was like, I heard like screeching tires for me. It was like,
Yo,
I was like,
For
no.
real, I'm with Wesley, and I know exactly what that comment and how he said it. Fucking Hasbro, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
dude.
It's just
Dude, they
fucking
still do
whack,
it.
dude. That's
he's got to
fucking
make it a
whack.
political thing now.
Yeah,
making
no, it's
money,
Hasbro.
bro.
That ain't fucking real, dude. It's a board, man. It's a board.
Dude, you
Look,
gotta.
Oh, he gone. He gone like
Yeah,
that.
dude, your boy's gonna pull one out right now.
Oh
Just
shit! I dare him to.
have a
I dare-
seance,
yo,
bro.
For real though, for real. I will go to Texas and I will do any of the bullshit he thinks is real. Make me a believer. I am down for anything. I will ghost hunt. I'll go to the haunted hotel. I'll do a seance. I'll get goat blood and rub it on my titties. Whatever.
You know,
dude.
there's a haunted butt plug, right? You're gonna try that out?
It's in now, dog. I feel nothing. I feel nothing. Dude.
Yo, is that straight up? Jay, the last time I used a Ouija board, a tree fell on the house. No joke.
Swear to God, bro, you can't fuck with those things.
JLS needs to jump on. He's
Okay,
got a lot
fine.
of.
Fucking.
Where you at,
73
JLS?
of them.
Send him a
I
link,
will-
Ross.
Dude, we
Can
need some stories.
can we
bro.
send him a link? I need
real.
this
I
guy.
don't-
like,
Fucking-
on the
Yeah, I
truth.
need
Bro,
a
I don't-
story, dude.
I don't know
one
who
that's
he
gonna
is on
keep me up for
IG.
3
dude.
days.
So,
Shout out to my boy JLS, my fellow Lords moderator. What's up? Yeah, Ross.
Dude, that's not.
Ain't nothing. No. Nothing's gonna scare me, man. Nothing's gonna make me a believer. But I'm down to try.
If there was a place
Yes.
that you could live at that attracts
Yes.
more paranormal activity, where would that be?
The Conjuring.
Like, did you guys
house.
watch it?
Enchanted?
Conjuring does nailed it, dude. Like that's like where every possible evil thing can be there, man.
Worshiping false gods.
Steve, do you have any kids?
No, dude, no kids.
Oh, dude. So, like, I used to be like how Ross is, you know, just like whatever, not even afraid of shit, dude. But once you have kids, it's like,
Dude,
fuck, dude. I get
it scares you.
scared, bro. Like, seriously, I hear stories will fuck me up sometimes now. Like, I'm just like, we all need to stay together. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we all need to be staying in the house now. You know, like
Come here, Miko.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Hold my
You
hand.
just right.
I will get a Ouija board and
No,
I'll
you
bring
will
it to
not.
Texas, dude. I'll bring it to fucking Texas,
Well,
right?
hold on, bro, because I don't know if
I-
I'm.
I will read on how to do a seance, whether I have to
Oh.
go to the butcher's market to get blood. I'll conjure up anything, dude. Let's go.
Bro.
I'll do it. Dude, tell me what I gotta do. I'll fucking do it. Swear to God,
Can I
let's do
just
it.
record you doing it?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll do it
Oh,
naked
hell.
in a room
You-
worshiping
Oh,
Whoa,
fucking
wait,
addicted
Yo.
Baphomet, bro. I'll do it.
I
There ain't
just
nothing-
see a
nothing
scene
will
from
happen.
like Conjuring 3 where his
Nothing.
freaking back just cracks up and he's just
Fine.
rolling
Then
and
you know what? It'll
doing
be a
little
great
did-
episode. I do it for the low grades, man. I will. If
think about the wife, panel.
nothing's gonna happen, nothing's gonna happen.
What would you do if you just saw like him in a like after it's done, the lights just like or the candles just go out and he's just in the corner, dude. Sitting there like Vicky the robot, but backwards, like on Blair Witch Project.
pretty
And then all
dope.
of a sudden his back goes
Pretty
down,
fucking
his back
dope.
goes down, he's rolling towards freaking J1 or Jay, what would you do? Him like
just
rolling like a
flip
wheel, bro.
back and start walking to him.
Yeah,
Dude, I would be
He'd
out
kill
like
me.
a
He'd
mug, bro.
fucking kill me.
I'd
He'd go
faint.
back to the street. He'd go back to the street life, and he'd be like, "What fool?"
yeah.
Robert, at that point in time, that's when I want to hug my niece and nephew, right? We got to stay together. Like,
Yeah,
Jay, too,
exactly.
we-
You're just
we
like, come
gotta
here,
take
don't leave us.
advantage.
yeah.
We already said tomorrow we're gonna book this hotel.
Yeah.
I'm not playing. I'll do. Okay. We could set a camera up in the room.
What's
if
up,
you're too big of
fuckers?
if you're too big of a pussy, or you could be in the room and videotape it. But I'll get real. I'll
That
try
might-
it. And I'll laugh. I'll
Those are
probably
your
laugh,
famous
and I'll
last
believe it.
words.
Oh,
It ain't gonna
dude.
happen, man.
And they never heard from him again. The end.
There you go. Kid Collectors knows what's up. I'm just telling you, man. There are some things you just don't
Bro.
fuck with.
Dude, you got Wesley like prepping Jay already. He's like, yo, Jay, you got to have the shotgun ready.
Welcome to
Nothing
Texas,
gonna
baby.
happen.
We got shotguns and all that.
Look, Sheena's so modest. Oh my god, I got a ranch.
Yeah. Yeah, Sheena will save us for sure, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
she can do it, man.
Well,
With the power of positive.
I'm down to record you. Like, I'll record you.
nothing. Record me making a joke about everything you're saying. Then do
But
it.
it's not a joke, dude. Okay,
It's
so
a
what's gonna
fucking
happen?
joke.
Like,
Yo, fine. Let's go. Tell me what's gonna happen. Tell me what's gonna happen.
I mean, you just don't know what's gonna
yeah, it
happen. You
affects
find out
everyone
later.
do.
differently.
Yes,
You
I
find
do.
out when
No.
it's too late, Ross.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, Mr. Final Destination, it's coming at me. Fucking logs through the fucking window. Nothing's gonna happen to me, man. That's all. Nothing's gonna be like that, dude. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Man,
Dude, I'm gonna be sitting
fuck?
there like
Nothing's gonna
recording
happen to me.
Ross. I'm gonna have the camera on him with the candles going. He's gonna be doing the Ouija
Candles?
board.
I love candles, dog.
Look.
I have like a bunch of them, man. I
Bro.
love them. I'll bring all these good scented ones. It's
Yeah,
pumpkin
bring
spice
a
season.
rosary,
Dude.
holy
What do ghosts
water,
like? What do ghosts? I will take the
sage,
rosary, I'll put it
an
up my butt,
abuelita.
and I'll be like, "This is your God." Whatever they do in The Exorcist. Ah,
There you go. There you go, Ross. It's like taking
nothing's
off a
gonna fucking
condom.
happen. Nothing's gonna happen.
Oh,
Guaranteed.
I like that analogy. That's a
I'll
good
put
analogy.
money down.
Yo, but at the same time, like Ross could be correct because he doesn't believe in that stuff.
I don't believe in
So
jack
if
shit.
you
dude.
don't
I believe
put
in
your-
So
fucking-
his
like-
his portal's closed, right? Because he doesn't believe.
Mhm.
Yeah, you never know,
That's a
man. I
fucking-
mean,
You
Yeah,
might have
that-
to.
I
You
like-
might have
okay,
to
roll with
leave your
that.
portal open,
Roll with
J2, like
that.
you have
That
it.
sounds really
it to
weird.
get
What you're
in.
saying? That's it. That sounds really weird. What you're saying right now, because that could go. We could be talking about. See, when you say leave my
Oh,
portal
yeah.
open, I'm thinking of leaving my portal open.
porthole.
portal.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
your
put
porthole.
My boy hole.
Portal.
Okay. No, dude. 100%. Here's what I'm saying. I like listening to Steve. I like listening to J2. I like listening to you because I like your stories and how you guys legitimately don't just believe. You know it for a fact, right?
Oh, dude, it's
But this is
100%,
hold
bro.
on. This is why I find it interesting because I'm not dogging on you, but my fact is nothing's real. I don't believe in any of it. I don't believe in fucking any. I don't believe in afterlife. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in
Shit,
God. I
like-
don't believe
There
in
you
the
go.
devil. I don't believe in demons.
This
believe
is
in any of it.
Ross's last podcast before he gets possessed
just
and
saying, dude.
No,
dies.
Telling you,
don't. I
bro.
mean, don't put that on him, bro. Don't
I'll
that
put
on
it
him.
out. He doesn't believe it, so fuck it, right?
I
Just
don't.
because you
It's
don't
not that
believe it,
no,
don't
no,
mean
no.
nothing gonna happen. Though.
It's not about believing. You say you know for a fact what you believe. It's not just believing; it's knowing. I know.
Yeah.
So you're saying
What's
you
up,
know,
Lord
I know.
Chucks?
It's not just like, oh, I don't think it's real. It's like I literally, from where I stand, it's not about belief. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Watch which board? Okay, let's see. Dude, you should also watch Veronica.
That's a good one.
Veronica, they
All
fuck
right,
with they,
write it down.
they fuck with a Ouija board, and she ends
That
up
one's on.
Ooh,
That's on
sounds
Netflix. It's a
terrifying.
Spanish
Yeah.
film.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Yo, here's what I'll do. I'm
foreign
gonna
films are always
order a
good,
Ouija
man.
board tonight, and I
Don't
will do it on the next podcast.
No,
Fuck it.
I guess
Tell
I'll
me
be
how to
watching.
use. I'll just sit there alone in the dark and what? What do you want me to do? So if I get a Ouija board, you're gonna tell me what to do?
Oh,
I'll fucking
dude.
order one right now.
Wes is like, he's like, he might roll.
Wes
with
is
you, bro.
just fucking egging him on. He's like, yeah,
What is Wes
do
saying?
it.
Dude, he said, I'm with Ross. Let's see if this is actually
Wes
real.
is just like
He's
me.
all from the comfort of my own home.
Wes is so comfortable with his life and his beliefs and his truths, like you are. Everything I hear to you is entertainment. It's all entertainment. I like hearing
What
it
up,
because it
Hood
freaks
Rat?
me out. I
Yeah,
don't believe in any of it. What up, Hood Rat? Ian, my brother.
for sure, man.
I do want to believe. Don't get me wrong. I
So
want
you're
my
gonna-
porthole, I want my boy hole open for you. Okay, I want to let all three of you into my portal,
At the
Okay.
same
and I'll
time.
leave my portal open for you, and for anybody who wants to come in my portal.
That circumference, dude, is pretty big. But I'm looking at he's just like,
How many people can you fit in your porthole,
yeah,
Ross?
dude, that's what I was
I
saying. I'm
get-
like,
I
there's three of
guess-
us in here.
I guess for me, man,
You know,
I'm not
Hood
trying
Rat.
to disrespect your beliefs, but like
No,
that's where I stand. I don't buy into any of it. I
Yo,
don't.
Hood Rat's
sure.
Hood Rat is new to the show right now. I mean, he's been here before, but he's new to
Mhm.
today's episode. Hood Rat, what is your stance on Ouija boards?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I want to see what my guy says
He's
here.
gonna say something like, "Nah, fuck, I don't fuck with that." No, how do I find one to buy?
Dude,
Should I get an old, nice
Go
one?
to the
like a
Hasbro
really old
website.
one?
Yeah, Hasbro website.
No,
bro,
I
they
should
have
get an old one because it has bad juju, right? Like someone
like
may
an
have
old
died.
gypsy, like from an old gypsy
Oh.
lady,
All
like in a
right.
carnival.
Ross, you keep knocking on that door. Someone's gonna answer.
I know.
I'm telling you, dude, wide
It's gonna
open
be
and
like
loose.
this.
My portal's open.
That looks like a Bernie Mac, dude.
Bring on the devil. Fuck
Oh
man.
my god, dude. Jay.
It's not, I don't know. Maybe it's real, dude. Maybe I'll find out. Well, I'll die, dude. It'd be crazy.
Nah,
It'd at least be a good
that's
story.
to the greatest extent, right?
Free
I mean,
Energy
fuck it,
Not for
says,
you.
I have an insane Ouija board story that is unbelievable. All right,
Yeah,
well,
'cause
come
it's-
on. Where you at?
Please, we need to bring it
Where
in.
you
Come
at?
on.
Send him the link or
Like, I'm
fucking
talking
let's
like
What's
see.
midnight.
going
bro.
down?
It's very real. Oh, dude, where do I get a Ouija board?
At the
Fuck, do I get a Ouija
GameStop.
board?
Yo, my man, Free Energy
Venmo.
said,
How dumb does that sound to you? Hey, check this out, man. You don't want to fuck with it, but go to Target. Well, yeah, go to Target. Get yourself a Ouija board at Target. They're on sale. Use your little red circle card. You're gonna die. You're gonna fucking die. That's
you're
what
gonna
you're
love what
telling me,
happens
dog.
to you tonight.
I will bring crucifixes. I'll fucking Hail Mary full of grace.
Ross is talking all this shit. He won't be able to sleep for like 3 days. Watch.
Oh my god.
He's gonna
All
hit us
right,
up like
fine.
later on.
All
like,
right.
at,
Guys, what are you
like
guys doing
10.
right now?
Yeah.
Can
Should
we
I
talk?
go to Hasbro or should I get an old one? What should I get?
Go,
I'm gonna
dude,
get one right now.
go to a yard sale, bro. Go to
Okay,
a
I don't
yard
have that
sale.
much.
and
I don't
see-
believe, so I'm not gonna
Go to a
waste
state
my-
sale.
He doesn't
I'm
believe
not
me
gonna-
ourselves, Steve.
Yeah, dude.
He's-
Maybe I should. Wait, hold on. Check
There's
this out.
there's a lot of doubt in right here, dude. So just
How
go
do
to
you spell
Hasbro.
Ouija?
Easiest way.
Squeegee boards? Quija?
They got you.
Have you
bro.
guys
They
seen
got
that movie, The Possession? It's like it's a horror film based off of like the Jewish beliefs. Yeah,
Dang.
it's pretty wild.
Like
The
Hebrew.
possession is pretty crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
There you
That's
go,
a really-
Ross.
There's some cute ones. Ross, listen, I used to
He's
not believe
genuinely
anything else.
concerned about you.
You're still a kid. Kid collector. Your name
Yeah,
literally is
right.
Kid
I
Collector.
mean, he's still a kid.
But be careful. Curses like this will last multiple. Bruh.
You said, but you're a kid.
I love humans. I love humans, and I say this with all due respect.
Don't do it.
Fucking
Right there for you.
ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. I'm just telling, dude. J2, you've heard some of the shit that came out of my mouth. So if you think that Ouija boards are what I have to worry about, God bless you, man. Because I mean, I've said some pretty bad shit. And if a little board Okay, but they have some really cute ones. Ouija board.
He said to go off
I
of each.
think
Yo, Fuzzy
Oh.
Dunlop, make your own Ross. You build houses.
Damn. Yo, that's legit. I should
touche
go ahead.
right there, dude. Fuzzy got you.
Oh, that was
There's so many different types. Do I need to get an authentic one? Or does this like any of them?
This there, bam, look right
I'm
there.
a little overwhelmed by how stupid how
$20
many there are.
at Walmart.
They're really they're at
man.
Walmart. Fine. We'll go tomorrow
Hasbro
and get
makes them,
one.
bro. Still, they still
Fine.
make. Them.
That's what I'm saying. They
I
make
mean,
fucking
I
Marvel
don't think they're
Legends.
selling out. You know.
Fine. Tomorrow's a new day.
Dang, dude.
We're not
What
gonna
else
hear
do
He's
we
from
all.
need?
Ross.
It's
after
already
this.
in the mail, dude.
Yeah. Right.
He's gonna go
Bed Bath
Amazon
and Body
Prime that
Works.
shit.
2-day shipping.
Yeah.
I'm not talking shit to everyone who believes. I'm just saying you're fucking stupid.
He's like, but I will buy one and we'll try it.
I mean, if it does work and something crazy happens,
You better get some sage
you're
and a
welcome. You're
freaking
fucking
grandma.
welcome. I provide Walmart is evil as fuck. I don't even want to go into a Walmart. Dude, going to Walmart scares me more than buying a goddamn Ouija board. Facts.
Yeah, I hate Walmart, dude.
Facts.
I don't
It's
even
like
touch
fucking-
Walmart, bro. I'm a Target.
Yeah,
guy,
dude.
so.
Fuck, I love
Can I go to
Walmart.
Target? Well,
I love Walmart and
no
Target, dude. Yo, shout out to the Target because they're well
Okay.
aware of the low grades.
Wesley, real question. I actually, because we listen to the same music, I think we have the same type of beliefs, except for I curse a lot more. Wesley, I can tell you're for real. Just say, just say, do you believe just call bullshit? It's bullshit, right? That's what I want to hear him say, because I think he feels the same way I do. It's just bullshit.
You said, but Bat Bites all. When the shit hits the fan, can I have your bat slabs?
I mean,
It's been foretold, dude. Just
I like that.
give it
That
away.
much thinking ahead. It's thinking ahead. Gives me
Oh,
cracks.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Maybe you should make out a will before
Yeah,
you
dude. a
start
will
doing
of
all this stupid
testament,
shit.
I, Ross, of
Wait,
sound,
what?
mind, and body.
I mean, yes, bullshit. Thank you. Wesley, my man, just moved up in my book. I'll get one tomorrow. I'll see if Bath and Body Works has a discount for some nice candles. I'm gonna buy something sexy because if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave my portal open.
Dude,
I'm gonna leave my portal open. Okay, like Robert says, leave my. J2, you're really quiet.
Because
Are you
I'm
worried about
nervous.
me?
yeah,
you
yeah.
I'm worried for you.
Right.
Do you care about me?
I'm nervous for you.
Damn, dude, that makes me
I
feel
think
good.
he's gone to the
Thanks.
edge, bro. There's the edge, and he's
Aw.
jumping. Swan dive.
Dude,
Oh.
yeah, I'm a bit nervous.
You're
for
so
you.
funny. You're so funny.
I'm gonna say a prayer for you.
Yeah.
I
God,
wouldn't.
if you're
Honestly,
listening-
no one's lit.
Help! Straight
Help.
up. Yeah. Just
If you don't get that reference,
covers
you
up
don't
here,
belong. That reference was fire right there. I mean, for all I know, man, I could be proved wrong, and all of a sudden I grow an extra dick. Who knows? Man?
There you go, free energy.
Okay, free
Knocked
energy.
his
I'm not
friend off
saying
the stairs.
I'm sorry that weird, crazy coincidences have happened to you. I'm not. I mean, I'm sorry that shit happens.
Oh no.
If something happens to me, like, listen, okay, I got
There you
pretty
go.
hurt in my ribs. I'm not
My
blaming
Theo
fucking-
Pyro.
Damn.
He's been missing since 2000.
Dude,
I fucking
dude,
hate
in
it,
Mexico, dude, and in Mexico, they have stories, bro. There's some crazy shit, dude. My freaking grandma, well, she didn't
Dude,
live in
you don't
Mexico. She
fuck
came
around
around
in
South
Mexico.
out there, dude.
Hey guys, can we be real for a minute?
Crazy shit.
You guys
Yeah,
are
let's
all
be
Mexicans,
real.
huh?
Huh?
Everyone here's Mexican, right?
I got some
All three of
Mexican
you?
in me.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute.
You want more in you,
Do you-
Steve?
Do you
Hey,
think
call me.
do you think that there's something to be said for that? Like you guys come from a different heritage where these stories and like spirits have this effect on you. Be honest. I'm serious. Because look,
Oh, yeah,
actually I never thought
definitely.
about this.
Yeah.
Dude, definitely.
So you're
100%.
okay. Well then I mean it's kind of
More
know.
personal experiences like help. Oh shit. What's going on here?
It's real, Ross.
Oh, dude, if Jay's freaking
Yes.
neck like cracked to the
Yes.
side, and then all of a sudden he just jumped back and the light went out, dude, I'd be out. I'd be like, leave
Ah.
studio.
Yeah, okay, but the problem is free energy. Like the problem is the more people tell me not to do it, I love that, dude, because I'm
It
just gonna do
is.
it. I don't buy it. I don't buy it at all. It's not. I actually think Robert. I think Robert said this, and I think it does lend credence. I have no belief, dude. Nothing can happen to me.
I don't know,
I
man. I
believe your mind. I
recant.
believe your mind. I believe your mind is the most powerful thing in the world. I
It
believe your
is.
mind's what creates gods. Your
Mhm.
gods that you believe in, guess who created it? Your fucking mind. I don't believe in any of it. There ain't no fucking belief in my heart, in my mind, in my spirit of any of it. Nothing can happen to me. There you go. Fucking
Oh, you just
100%.
got double
Man.
dared.
Dang, yeah.
I'm in a
Triple dog dare you.
cemetery? Oh, please someone die.
You might
Let's
get a
go.
Thriller music video coming out, dude, and just freaking
I
dead
just
people.
I
picture
don't know.
Ross in a fucking cemetery with the fucking brand new wrapped Ouija board.
Okay. Glenn is the
Setting
most
everything
This
up.
up
sound
here.
mind.
Can I
Besides
set this
Wesley,
up
Glenn
here?
is very sound mind right now. I believe what Glenn says to be real.
Dude.
Glenn, that's facts.
Have him
Wesley,
send
that's
you an
facts.
A-OK with a fart in a jar, and you'll be safe, dude, because he sent it to
Dude, what if
Deanime,
I
man.
did? What if I s-
Hey, you can have
humans
Sid go with
do-
you, man. You
Yeah,
guys
dude.
can do it together.
You guys could all be believers.
May God help Ross.
Or we
Everyone's
might
so
not see you
good,
guys.
Everyone's
man.
gonna pray for you now, dude.
See,
That's so
JLS, I feel like
awesome.
I don't think JLS believes because he's like,
Someone
LOL, and
wants
essentially it's gonna
Smudge.
burn you. So he probably thinks it's all bullshit.
I
Oh, he
don't
wants
know.
the cat. See, I think there's so much. I think Kid Collector is the only person who really is taking it. He's like, he's concerned. He's concerned for me, which
Facts.
thank you. Appreciate it.
There's my
I
man Hood
did-
Rat.
You got more believers than
I did that
bullshitters
Ouija,
over here, bro.
and it said some stuff. No lie.
No cap. Hashtag on
Oh.
Donda.
Mm.
Oh,
Hashtag
man.
Ouija board freaking
The next
facts.
low
Okay,
grade
Wesley, don't feed into him. You know it. You know you're laughing at home right now. He's like, I can't believe this many grown men are against Ross's sound mind. That's all I'm saying. Oh, okay. Am I touching some nerves here? I'm just saying. Okay, tell me a story. I'm all ears. Tell me a story.
Hit him with it, Jake. Go ahead. I know you
Tell
got one,
me a
Bruin.
fucking tell me a real Ouija board story. Don't fuck around. Tell me. The
Oh, wait,
one that
I've-
you know
A
personally.
Ouija board?
Okay.
Well, I've
Do
never
you have
played with
any-
the Ouija board.
Okay, so
it's-
where's your facts?
But you know
so where's
of
your
someone.
Facts? No. I want factual
Personal.
first-hand basis. Do you have one?
I don't got one. Shit, I would never fuck with that.
Ah, just saying, dude.
I got a cousin. I got a cousin that is a curse to me, dude. Anywhere I go, I fucking get
Okay.
scared.
So wait,
Right?
is there a
So
Ouija
she's-
board
so
attached to any
That's
of
why
those?
she's all the way in Sacramento, dude. I'm like,
Oh,
keeping her at
shit.
way arm's length.
Nah, Ross, I don't think backgrounds really play on it the way we think. I was trying to prove what you were saying 10 years ago. We should see. I don't really understand what he's saying. He's saying about the Mexican heritage or something? Is that what you're saying?
Just in general, man.
Finn
Balor, dude.
Yo.
The demon, dude. If Finn
Yo.
Balor came from under a bed, I'd be like,
Oh,
You the
man,
champion
dude,
or
I'm
not?
so stacked. I can't believe so many people are stacked against me. Fuck.
I mean, I'm sure you got a few leaners.
I-
I mean,
well,
look at
actually,
Sith. Sith's down to do
I'm
it.
kind of shocked. Like I actually am shocked that I'm being outnumbered. I really am. I can't
You're
believe
the
that
You
hero
got
of the
Sheena.
show,
You got
Ross.
Sheena
Don't
said
you
she did it once and never again.
God, it's crazy, man. I did it when I was in high school. Nothing happened. So I don't know. We just played with it, acted like one of us was moving it. I mean, nothing
Were
happened.
you in the
Hey,
dark?
look, I turned out fine. I turned out really fine.
And
Maybe
see,
my
look where I'm
portal
at. So Ross,
Man.
did you set the escape though? You know, was it
I'm sorry,
dark?
say it again.
I mean, did you set it up right though? I mean, was it dark?
Probably
You
not,
know,
man. Probably not.
I mean, there's got to be some shit on YouTube where I mean, and even that's questionable. But there's got to be like
see what
some
you're saying.
footage where that you could see.
Do it. If I'm gonna do it, do it.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I will go in with an open mind, open heart, and I will. I'll try to not bring humor. I'll try to come in with an open mind. It's gonna be super hard for me to take that seriously. It's like me going to church, dude.
So
If I go into church, I'm just gonna feel weird because I don't belong there. I don't belong in front of a Ouija
Ross
board
is the guy
thinking
who
I'm
laughs in church.
So how about specific like meditation? Like, right? You know, you've meditated, right?
Correct.
Silence.
Correct.
Try that. Silence. Take deep breaths.
Mhm.
Don't let anything
You're trying to empty.
Empty it. Yeah.
Be water.
Just be clear. Be very
Be a
clear. Be very
fucking-
open. Like you said, open that porthole, but be in silence, and then
but
do that.
Steve, here's my question though.
What's
what
up,
we're
bro?
talking about here is a Ouija board that's supposed to do what? It's supposed to talk to spirits that have passed, correct?
Correct.
Who
Well,
the fuck am I going to try to talk to?
they might not be spirits, dude. It might be
Yeah, it might be
way
other
worse.
things. It might be
There's other things
Pazuzu.
trying to get in, dude. There's other things that try to get in. There is like you don't, and this is harder to say because you don't believe in it. You haven't seen it. But if that were to be
Yeah.
something that you were to see and experience, and have that fact basis or factual story to be able to tell, you'd be a believer, right? But going in because you have that belief, it may not work for you. I mean, but if you set the premise for it, you might hear
still
some
don't-
things,
yeah.
shit might happen.
I
You
kind
never
of see what you're
fucking know,
saying,
bro.
but then again, if we think about it, one cannot empty themselves just to take on a false belief, right? I cannot empty myself and allow something that I know
Oh,
that I know personally not to be
Also-
true. It doesn't mean that my truth is your truth, right? So I
also,
can
if you
try.
have so many people in your portal, you're bound to empty yourself out.
You got free.
Yeah.
Free brings up a good point. It works on belief. So if your intentions aren't wanting it to work, it won't work.
Dude, you're technically my belief in what free energy just said is this. If it's so powerful and you believe it to be real, who the fuck needs me to believe? I'm nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do it. I'll go in and okay, free energy, what would you think of this? If I go in challenging, wouldn't that be worse? Wouldn't it be worse for me to go in and be like, fucking dare you, dude? I dare you to prove me wrong right now. This isn't just some Hasbro game made in a factory. Now, what I'm asking you is, I don't believe,
People scare you, for
but I'm
sure,
challenging the
Crazy.
belief right there. That's all I'm saying. Do you think that I don't do drugs, man?
Oh yeah, dude. Like
I was playing too much friends.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Uzumaki just said psychedelics. Like that's
Super
that's
Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Hell yeah.
dude. Like, hell yeah, you gotta say it. You gotta say it correct, man.
Uh-huh.
You know, but
I would love to get pushed by a ghost, homie. Fuck yeah, dude.
I wish a motherfucker
Then I'd believe,
would.
and then I'd be like all of you guys, and I'd have something to talk about, man. Like, go right ahead. How can something that's not real push me? That's all I'm saying. I'll do it. I mean, and I want
Whoa.
everyone to be like, I told you.
Wait,
I told you.
but
What?
how can you say it's not real when you don't know for a fact if it is or not?
What do you mean?
You're
Like if I
saying
get
it's
pushed
not
by something. Okay, so if I'm in the room, right? I'm in the room. I'm alone.
Right.
If something pushes me, my belief does what? It 180s, right?
You push back
I
on
am
it,
going
right?
I'm gonna shit my fucking pants, dude. Yeah. If that
100%.
were to happen, would I shit my pants? Yes. Do I 100% believe in my heart that it's not going to ever happen? Yes.
Ross is
So
going to
that's why-
square
that's
up
why
to
I
the
would shit my
ghost.
pants.
100%.
That's why I would shit. I would shit
He's going to
because
hit
it
him with the
actually
King Juk Do or whatever.
happened. Dude, y'all be there to full gi, homie. I'll be in
Yeah,
that
dude.
full fucking gi.
Then you mean business, dude. If the gi is on and the belt's on,
Oh,
it's on.
man.
Highlight Sheena, what's up?
What a show.
Oh yeah,
guys.
I like that
Good.
story. I know, man.
Oh, talking
War.
about. See, the
War.
whole thing, because a lot of people are saying in the chat that they have stories and they sound fucking super serious, and I would never take away from that. So, your stories on why you believe and know yours that this shit is real, no disrespect at all. At all. Fucking, I'm just telling you, I have no belief in it. Even if your stories are true, for my personal truths, I can't believe in it because nothing's happened to me. So if I do this and something happens, maybe I can lend some. I don't know.
Well, you'll have your own
What-
story to tell.
Yeah,
What I would
but
hate for to happen, Ross, is that you do this shit to yourself and then you get possessed, and then the rest of your life and our life, we kind of think it's you, but it's not.
Dude,
It's actually
that'd be
like a
crazy.
demon or
That's
something.
a really
you know?
cool thing, and I like the idea for a movie.
It would be like the Conjuring 3, bro. Him walking down the street, all freaking like with J2's eyes came
Credibility.
out and just walking down the street
Credibility.
with blood
Fucking
up.
there's the word. I mean, I could ask my wife. I believe that she'd probably be of the same sound mind. Like she'd be like
The good old days. Smile, you come.
Well,
the good old-
Yeah,
if
he's
Ross
yeah. What
follows
happened to that?
through, if Ross follows through with a Ouija board, Steve, welcome to the low grades. We're gonna make you the third host
But-
because
I do apologize, by the way, for anyone who's had crazy shit happen. I'm not talking shit to you saying you're ridiculous. I'm saying my belief to choose to believe in it would be ridiculous. It has nothing to do with you. So I'm not talking shit to anyone who believes in it.
Well, no, you
That's
have
it.
your beliefs, and you feel like your mind is of sound mind and body, and you're there. Um, and I mean, and that's great because you haven't had those experiences, so you really can't speak from that. So you're looking for factual data, so that's totally respectable.
I actually like that we're having this conversation because I do feel that I'm talking to you who is of sound mind. I mean that. I know
yeah.
you. That's why I wanted you to come on because I've heard your stories and I haven't had those stories, but you were like the first one who's told me stories where I'm like, this
Dude,
fucking shit could be real, dude. This fucking shit could be real. And I don't believe. So
and
that's what I'm
believe me,
saying.
dude,
You know.
I hate the fact that that's happened, dude. When I think about that stuff, I'm like, dude, I can't even believe that shit happened. Like, I'm trying to process that shit in my head. Like, well, let me process the things that I'm trying to get on your level. Like, oh, that couldn't have happened. You know, oh, this couldn't happen. But when that shit happens, it's like, it's more or less like, oh, dude, I'll never forget that fucking story. That'll be a good one to fucking tell.
Yeah.
You know?
And it would be one of those things where science, because it'd be real, it'd be tangible, it'd be evident. So if something happens, credibility, like he said. So if anything were to happen, it would be okay.
And it's
believer.
almost laughable now because you look at it that it happened and you're like, oh, I could tell, right? Like that, exactly. Boom. Just I can make a complete joke out of that shit.
I mean, J2 and I, it kind of borders on the belief, like with my religious beliefs. Like, yeah, I would consider myself a very blasphemous person because
dude,
just, I don't know, man.
but
I
see,
just don't
that's
believe.
like a whole nother like. I don't want to get into the religion topic.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I think this conversation's rad as fuck. So.
Here's the thing, Ross. Wouldn't it be amazing if you did do all this shit and something really did happen and all your beliefs were fucking wrong? How much it would change you as a person? Just having that experience.
I don't know.
Let's say something just like came out of the blue, stood there face to face with you, and you're just like, "What the fuck?"
Okay,
and then
so
like just disappeared.
Okay.
That would change your life. I mean, you know.
Yeah, you would.
That would change your
180.
life.
Steve, have we
What's up,
talked
brother?
about
¿Dónde?
sleep paralysis?
Steve.
Sleep paralysis. Yes.
Okay.
We've talked about sleep paralysis.
I have had a moment.
Okay.
Where every fucking person shut me down, Steve, Robert, J2.
Uh-huh.
Every person shut me down.
Okay.
What do you want me to believe when every single person who told me what I thought was a fucking soul-sucking demon that's still hard for me not to fucking believe? It's just sleep paralysis. And every person in the chat will probably say, that's just sleep paralysis, is not real. Why else? Well, why would I believe in anything, man, when the one fucking thing I thought was real and most real and terrified me the most in my life that was evident that lend to your guys' argument, I was told it wasn't real. So
Yeah.
That's hard for me to ever believe in anything anyone says anymore because I experienced it, dude.
Yeah,
I
that's what I would
visually,
say.
I saw what I believe I told you was what I consider the absence of everything positive. So I experienced evil incarnate in front of me.
Sure.
I heard the sound above my face looking at me. I saw deep, shallow eye sockets with a wide open mouth, no distinct features, just blackness, and then froze and it sucked literally my air from my fucking lungs all the way out. I tried to fucking scream, and as I fucking did, I choked and I looked and I saw my snake because I had a fucking red-tailed boa, right?
Okay. Yeah.
It was up in the tank looking at me.
So how do you not believe?
Hold on.
Did you sacrifice the snake afterwards?
Awake. Hold up. Awake.
Okay.
Boom. Wait. Nothing. Gone. Right? I literally start crying. I'm fucking 22. Go over to my roommate's room. Fucking bang on the door. I told them what happened. They actually took me seriously. I was not expecting that. They gave me their cat. I had no idea why. They've said that cats would be a good thing. They brought in their cat. Felt very, very comforted. Nothing happened. The cat left. Happened again.
That's the green
And I had to
mile.
bring the cat back in,
because
bring
animals
the
have
cat
that
back
sense,
in,
dude.
shut the door,
Yo,
and it never came back.
And
It's
not
that's
all
why
never
this
been
experience-
fucker has 3 cats. Because
Okay,
in
but
case
what I'm
one of them
saying,
runs away, he's
And
got
I've
2
been
left.
told sleep paralysis. That's what I've been told.
haven't you seen that movie where that cat goes like that cat sucks like your breath? What's that old school movie? I remember that. I mean, it's maybe probably way before your time, so I'm aging my fucking self.
There you go.
Ro-
Lord Chuck feels you, man. He's been through that.
Yeah, like so sleep paralysis. I've never really personally had, but if you've experienced it and someone's telling you that it was
Bat
just
might
sleep paralysis,
saying
but you
that. Yeah.
felt it,
Yeah.
that might okay. But
And he says not all experience it. So why is it everyone comes to the defense, at certain times? And I felt something different from what, like, everyone says what I say and describe what happened sounds like sleep
cat
paralysis.
eyes. That's
But
it.
isn't it what I felt? Like I felt something.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't what I saw. It was, I'm telling you, I felt evil. Evil. Like it's not just about, oh, I couldn't fucking move and I couldn't speak. I'm telling you, it was the feeling of pure
Ooh,
evil, sleep paralysis. So
I
why
don't
would
know.
I believe in anything, man? I got discredited for so long from that, and I still think about that shit.
If
So
it's
if that's
if it's
not,
still
if,
in your mind, then you have
but
that belief.
dude, that's
It
what I'm
happened.
saying. I've been having that shit pushed back for so long, and
But
nothing's ever happened since.
but it
It's
don't matter.
probably sleep paralysis. I don't know. I don't know,
Okay.
man. Fucking
I
wild,
told you
ain't it?
guys about my sleep paralysis.
I need to hear this. Hit me with the
Oh,
story.
dude. I mean, it's not as fucking demonic as Ross is, but for me
Demonic.
personally, I had a fever and I stayed home from school one day and I was watching cartoons on my parents' bed, just like laying across, like off the foot of the bed watching cartoons, and I fell asleep. I woke up, couldn't breathe. I was awake, couldn't breathe. Next thing you know, I'm above myself, above my own body,
Oh yeah, the out
looking
of body
Astral
down,
projection.
experience.
looking
projection.
down at myself. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, I didn't know what to do, and just like Ross, you tried to scream, nothing's coming
That's
out.
crazy.
Dude,
I'm trying to
astral
move.
projection.
Huh?
So you were seeing yourself like kind of an out of body
Yeah, out of
experience.
body.
You
That's a
possibly
little
might have
different, man.
could
That's
that be
crazy.
possibly might have dying out of your own body, but then coming back in?
I mean,
Ooh.
I just had a fever
So many
though, so I
possibilities.
mean, for that to
That
kill
could
me,
be it
that's
too.
kind of. I would
Well,
think I would be a weak person if that's gonna kill me. I think
well,
I'm stronger than that.
maybe it was just the level of how high your fever was that caused
Yeah,
you to maybe hallucinate or something like that. So you want to
maybe.
try to put the facts together and you want to make
Oh
sure
yeah,
that you have that. But if it felt like
it scared the fuck out of me, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I was fucking questioning shit. I must have been like in the 6th, 7th, 8th grade or so.
damn,
And man, like I did not want to sleep after that, dude. You know,
Do you believe it just to be what it was? Like, do you believe it to be, oh, it was just sleep paralysis, though? Or do you think
I,
maybe it was something different? Or do you
it
not
might have
dismiss any
been like I
possibility
don't really
of it?
think too much of it because like I don't know, and I don't want to like start putting shit in my own head, and it happened such a long time ago and I just kind of like just brush it to the side. Um I don't even think I talked to my friends about it or anything like that, and it was just like it just happened and just kind of moved on. And it is weird though, like hearing people talk about their own sleep paralysis, where they feel like they're awake and they just can't move, and it's just like you struggle to even breathe sometimes. It's like, wow, like that takes
Yeah,
me
man.
back, you know what I mean?
And
It's
if that's
and
what
if
it's
you were
sleep
frightening.
paralysis
if you
is,
were
I've
younger,
never
you're
had
probably
an
more.
experience with that.
Yeah,
What was that,
It's
Steve?
I was gonna
paralysis.
say, and if you were younger, maybe you're a little more susceptible to things like your circumference of everything that you take in is a little more open. It's a little more pure because you're not
Yeah.
tainted just yet. Like you haven't gone through life.
Oh yeah,
You've gone
yeah.
through those licks and
Y-
kicks and shit like that. So you're a little more pure in that sense. So you just
yeah.
never know. And I mean, it could have
Eh,
been something.
And I'm the type of person that kind of looks at it on both perspectives, where it's just like, well, scientifically it's sleep paralysis, and I might have been hallucinating. I don't know if I took any medicine for that fever, like a cough syrup or something like that. I don't remember. Or even like go the spiritual way or the haunted way and be like, oh shit, you were dying, and that's you fucking like looking at yourself. I mean, you know, and I think what woke me up is my mom came into the room, and then I just woke up like, what the fuck? And then like, you know, she's just like, what's wrong with you? And I was just like, oh, nothing. You know, I couldn't even like process it at the time.
What's up, Tylox? Thanks for joining us.
Shit.
So
Dude,
Tyler-
Right in the middle of-
JLS said the last time I had sleep paralysis, a tree fell in the house. He's all kidding, but the Ouija story is true.
That's a good callback.
See you,
Yeah,
Fuzzy.
dude, way to
Thanks
bring
for
it full
coming by.
circle, brother. Way to bring it full.
I mean, everything that Uzumaki's been saying, I can
Dude,
tell.
that's
like,
what I was just gonna
I don't
say.
even know who that. I don't know. I see him in all the chats.
Dude,
I can tell he's of a sound mind. Just like
I
when
need
I
to
talk to you
him.
guys.
I need to talk
See,
to him.
I like talking about this because I'm open to hearing the stories. But yeah, I'm a very hands-on evidence. I need physical shit. I don't really have faith in much of anything. So, but once you show me some data, dude, a little data, if I can see something and be like, and I can't explain it, but something did happen, something obviously is gone awry, like, then yeah, I mean, like I can tell when every time he types something in, there's some. I can't say his what you guys all say and what he's saying does not hold water. Do you understand? Like I'm not dismissing any of it. I will say that some things can't be explained. Yeah, kid, you bring up a good point. Like I don't want to dismiss you either, but I do believe the mind is unbelievable, unfucking real, dude. What your mind is capable of doing. So I'm glad that you brought that up and you see my point of view.
Yeah, you're totally right because like your mind. Like, although you tell your physical is what quits out on you, right? But it's your mind that tells you to keep pressing forward. When you're at your faintest or at your tiredest, it helps you dig deep. Like, so you're totally right about your mind being the strongest part of your body, and keeping that is probably most sound and most important. But I mean, to be susceptible to anything else, anything that comes out spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
Or on a paranormal level, I think that's something a little bit different because now it's not fucking with your peripheral. It's not fucking with what you believe. It's taking what you believe and kind of flipping it in the sense, like Robert said, if something happened, it's changing your direction and to a 180 sense in some sense, right? If something happened, significant that you could remember that you were right there witnessing it. You know, you had that sinking feeling, this sinking feeling of unrest, something that you're like where you're not welcome. That's a different feeling that you've never had yet, you know, or would ever have. You know, like maybe it didn't happen to you, but when that does happen, it's such sinking feeling. It's the worst kind of, and it's the energy. It's the energy that's there that's causing that feeling for you to be like, oh, I am not welcome here. It's trying to shoo you out, basically, and you can feel it.
Yeah,
and it's unexplainable. It just really is until you have it, until it has happened to you.
What if this happens to you, Ross? Let's say you do the Ouija board thing and everything, and then like 2 days later you start hearing voices in your head, and and it's just like something that you're not expecting, like a typical thing to happen, but something does change where it's just like where you just start thinking like that's why it's happened because I fucked with the Ouija board. Now I'm hearing voices in my head.
You know, like you're asking me.
Yeah, what would you do?
I would go to the doctor. I'd go to the doctor, and I'd probably, get numb on it. I'd probably have to fight it.
So what if the doctor isn't enough? And you need to level up.
Yeah, because didn't they take Reagan in The Exorcist? They took Reagan to the doctor.
The doctor is enough. What?
Remember in The Exorcist, they took Reagan to the doctor, and that didn't work for her.
Yeah, you know how that works out. Going to the doctors for mental shit, you know.
You should act Zach.
I mean,
yo, shout out to Zach Baggins.
Sleep with all your cats in the room, Ross. That's what
Yeah.
Kim said, dude. Just
I guess
protection, bro.
I'm gonna go kidnap all your cats,
dude,
Ross. See what
Yeah.
happens.
I think Uzumaki, dude. I'm gonna keep going back to him. There's some shit that he keeps saying, dude. Like, yeah, he keeps popping in here. So he said something about we do not know our full capabilities of our mind and our body. See, I think he's on a bit. Although it's kind of crazy because I
Dude,
vibe
he's breaking it
with
down.
what he's saying.
I'm reading too.
Because he is very sound mind, and I also agree that I do not know what because I know how powerful this is. I also know our bodies are just insanely beautiful instruments and can do shit that I just don't understand, like heal,
Crazy.
fight, live, breathe, whatever. It's an amazing thing. So I don't know what even life is, whether my mind is all a simulation. Is this simulation theory? Is your God a simulation theory? Is your demons a simulation? Like everything it could be can just be a program. Your zeros and ones, everything that you think. I mean, that's just the way I see everything. It's very
So you're
maybe
telling
black
me
and white.
you're telling me we live in the Matrix.
Dude, I'm still in there from yesterday.
I mean, in a sense, dude, like the Matrix, the first movie, like kind of dabbled in the thought of like
Uzumaki stories, please.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
we should have Uzumaki on the show next week if he's
Dude, I
willing
want to
to.
hear. I want to hear new stuff.
His fingers must be fucking tired right now.
Here's my biggest thing. So I've always said that if certain things like this are real, don't you think you would get a hell of a lot more proof of it than you would get disbelief?
But that doesn't necessarily happen to everyone. That's why they have other experiences.
Well,
You
I
have, like-
believe
Yeah,
like
maybe just the chosen ones are the ones that it happens to. Right? No? All right.
it's kind of like my whole thing with God. Like I like believing in absolute power and how if the idea of a God can do anything, everything, anytime,
and
right?
omnipotent.
Omnipotent. Thank you. Now you make me okay. So that's why I don't believe, because I believe if that were true, that we wouldn't have childhood cancer, fucking Holocaust, any of that. So there it is for me. That's what dismisses all belief in it. And therefore, if that is real, so if God is still real and that shit was allowed to happen, therefore I now believe in evil. So I believe, and there has been times where I have believed, not as an atheist, but like I believe in, like, if there is a God, that it's evil, and that I would challenge that God. So like you get into that whole thing. So try some more shit Uzumaki, be like you're dabbling in a very, I don't know what you call it, like,
Dude, he's breaking it down,
I
bro.
mean,
I was gonna say there has to be a yin and a yang, right? There has to be an evil.
Yeah.
There has to be a
Yeah.
good. So
Mhm.
when I mean, maybe it's not per se a religious belief, but you believe in good. You believe in bad. You believe in the things that you do causes consequence. You believe that when you are doing these things, they could be in a positive direction or they could be in a negative direction.
There you go.
But there's consequence right there.
The high priestess Ross.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Hey, man,
dude, you need
I'm
to.
telling you right now, Wesley, like him and I are like ages apart. Not to say that I'm too old, but I knew kind of like the music
You're
you
old.
listen to and everything. I understand. I mean, we're getting a little too far when we're talking about religion, but I definitely, what he says is kind of what lends why we're talking about what we're talking about right now. Because honest, hey, yo, if
Also,
I'm
I
being
think
honest,
that's. Go ahead.
I hate to say it's gonna sound bad. I so don't believe that I almost welcome evil.
But
If that makes sense.
Your cat just meow, dude. That's
welcome,
an omen.
like I would challenge that. So if that is something that is real, if that evil exists, I challenge that to come challenge me, because I believe in humans. I believe humans are gods. I believe I'm a god. I believe my mind is
Right.
my god. I'm the one who created, so that we get all back to this. So I can create the belief in what you say you believe if I really want to. I could.
Also,
I guess.
fun fact: this
I
is the
could
first
believe
time
in
Wesley
you.
has ever cussed. Also,
Oh yeah, so you got Wesley out of you got Wesley out of
yeah, you
all
got him
sorts.
cussing up a storm right now.
You know they're
Yeah,
real.
dude.
It's
He's
just-
up way past his bedtime, and he's like,
Good,
shit, man.
good and evil.
You know, I can't go to sleep now because of you
Yeah.
fuckers.
Yeah, he's like sleeping in bed, and all of a sudden, this theory
Good
just
and
pops in his
evil.
head.
It
Fucking
exists
free
in the
energies.
world.
I mean,
for
yeah.
sure.
See, this is
It
fucking
exists
great.
in the world.
This
I'm
conversation.
very
I like
dude, and
this.
I love it. Yeah,
This
I
is
love
good
having
shit.
these kind
This
of
is-
conversations. it's
Dude, I'm
one of
gonna
those like
head to the
sometimes I have to think of like I look at myself a lot and I think about like I believe in a higher power, but I don't believe in church. I believe in a higher power, but I don't believe in religion. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? I think that it's a sticky topic. It's a very sticky topic because a lot of people are like, well, how do you believe in a higher power but you don't believe in religion? Well, because dude, you can't prove to me that any of that shit's real. But I
Your
do
cat's freaking
believe
me out,
that
Ross.
there is an energy among us that you
Could be
either
the
leads you
universe.
to do
Call it
good
that.
or leads you to do bad. You know, and I'd rather
Mhm.
do good because if you do bad, you can end up like Ross playing with a Ouija board, and then your head's gonna start spinning.
Yeah.
Well, can I ask you a question? All right. So if I
Yes.
do, let's just say everything we do this whole thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
the show will still continue. If you get possessed, we'll still do a show
No,
with you, bro.
I'm taking all
that-
y'all with me once I get possessed. I'm coming for each and every one of
Oh, you know
y'all.
what? All the
Oh, Steve,
hotels are booked
Steve,
here,
like this.
so
Yo,
Oh,
dude,
but listen,
let me call my grandma real quick. Let me get,
if
yo, Steve, you
just
live in the
protect me.
valley?
Oh, dude, I'm like 30 minutes from the valley. So like if I were
Oh,
to hop in, I could go 30 minutes to the valley. Not even that, dude. It's probably like the valley is
wait, well, hold on. What city? You said Simi?
yeah. So if I can get it to Chatsworth, it's like
Oh,
5 minutes.
okay.
If I can get
So
into
I
LA,
live
it's
in
like less than 30.
Monrovia High. Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
like yeah, it's like 20, 30 minutes or what. But
Dude,
next
we need to
when Ross
talk.
comes to visit, we'll have to hit you up, man.
Dude, hit me up, dude. Have you been to Gravity Hill?
No.
Okay, Gravity Hill.
I
Okay.
don't spend too much time in the valley to be honest. I grew up with a lot of friends out there and I just hated going there all the time. I it's just not for me, bro. I'd rather hang out in LA and shit, you
to
know.
be also,
Yeah, dude.
you know, man, like life is very fleeting, and I've done all right so far. So if I'm the
Oh, dude,
fucking devil,
Freemasons,
oh
dude.
wow,
Now we're
bro.
getting into some crazy shit right
Yeah,
now.
like Uzumaki, dude. I
No,
gotta hand
dude,
it to you.
man,
I fox
Freemason
with you,
shit.
right? This dude
Free.
knows.
Whew.
I mean, I
We
like
need
to
it.
hear this. I
I want
like
to
to
hear
Look
this
hear
at
fuck.
all this. This is my type of like conversation. Yeah, because hey,
Dude, but you see, that's why people love the low grades because we don't. No, but we don't pretend. We don't fake the funk. We talk about really whatever it is that we want to talk about. We will push the envelope. We'll push the edge, and we're gonna
I
say
love it.
shit that people are too scared to say. We're gonna keep
all
it too
right,
fucking real, and we're unapologetic. That's why I
all
love the
right.
low grades.
I'll keep it going then. Listen, everyone has this idea. So I've always loved the whole people think the devil's real. People think fucking satanic shit, right? I love that because I don't believe in that either. So what I do is, for instance, at the end of my social security number is 666. Can't
My
make that
card
up.
number's that.
Can't make that shit up, dude. All right? I'm not lying to you, bro. So
It's coming for
everything
you, Ross.
so everything that I do that people think that number like holds some credence, I use it everywhere. If you actually go look at my Instagram, you know how many dots I put between my hashtags? 6. I do a lot of things with sixes. Sixes, I'm addicted to that number now. So like I challenge it. I challenge it because I don't believe in anything. That's why I want it. I want to do
I
this.
think it's more of an OCD issue, Ross.
It very, you know what
It's
it is?
OCD.
But Robert, I do challenge every belief that you think is real. I challenge not you, I challenge your belief though, because I need to know if it's real for myself. I still don't, it's not. So
So
I
you're going
love to
in with
hear
an
how
open mind.
it's so real to you that I am willing to try it. I'm willing to fucking,
But Ross, it might
I
not
don't
hit
know.
you since you're like you seem really open minded, which is a good thing.
Oh
Because
yeah.
like
I'm open
yeah, you get
minded.
you
Well,
have to be majorly open minded. If you're a closed minded person, I mean it's kind of pompous. So you to be open minded and to kind of see everything for what it is and to be able to take in those things
so
is a way of change.
I believed in God at one point.
Okay.
I believed in karma. I used to believe in karma and God,
Oh,
and I
okay.
used to have a very deep belief in that. Something happened in my
Okay.
life, which I'm not gonna fucking say right now, but it forever changed me. So let's just say what Robert said. What if something happened that changed me forever? It's already happened. It was real. So nothing that you think that could happen to me could. Because believe me, man, it's happened. Because I've seen something firsthand that's just like faith crushing. There, that's a good word for it. Faith crushing. Now I'm great now. I'm fucking super happy and stoked in where I am in life, but that's why I am where I'm at compared to where I guess, which kind of sucks because it sounds like a lot of you guys have kind of like this really solid foundation of belief. I kind of wish I did have that because there is like some comfort I bet you get in that. I bet you have a little bit of like there's some sort of like soft war belief you probably have. And it probably like helps you get through some like really scary thoughts in your head about death or maybe other ones dying. For me, I don't have anything.
If
You
wish
have
that
your
for
cat.
yourself so much, why don't you try to attain it?
What do you mean? I
You
found
say-
it. I found it
You
in
say,
not
hey,
finding it.
you know, you guys have you seem to have a good relationship with whatever. Like, I wish I had that too. I mean, you know, people strive for that sometimes too.
Are you saying with what?
Just of their belief, how you were talking about
whatever
belief.
it may be, whatever
Yeah.
the belief may be.
Oh yeah, no. I found it, and it's my belief in nothing though. Now
Mm.
that's the thing. My belief is in nothing.
Mhm.
I believe in me. I believe in humans.
You believe in happiness and
Yeah, I
love.
do for
Power.
sure, for
Peace.
sure. And that shit's real to me. That shit
Yeah.
is very real to me. My wife's real.
Yeah.
My fucking cats are real. You're real. I believe
It's tangible.
so. Like, you guys are like, you're the gods of my life because I see you. You're there making things in front of me. You're making content. You're living life in front of me. Everything else it's done for me now. It's gone. There's nothing there. It's never can come back.
That sounds very nihilistic.
Hey, I mean, but
So
yeah, I don't know. Go ahead.
if faith is being lost and you've witnessed loss, I mean that could be a reason because you said it's faith crushing. When your faith is crushed and there's no build for hope, then that's where your mind kind of goes because you're like, okay, well, I've witnessed the worst. My mind
Mhm.
allowed me to get over that bend, right? And it could be your heart too, because it's all your body is like your body is the strongest vehicle. As you believe in your brain, so you should believe in your heart, because that heart is what's giving you that emotional. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, you've practiced martial arts. When you're at your damnedest and you don't think you could believe yourself, it's your mind, but it also is the heart that will not let you bend or yield. Right? It has to take you over to that next.
I will not be moved. Yeah.
Okay.
Like the
Okay.
warrior. You're I
Like a
am
samurai.
solid. So like, although like I said to Robert, I sometimes envy the faith. Sometimes I envy the what you feel or certain people feel from that. I also have the same respect
Dude, there's
for my
two panels
non-belief.
popping right
Like
now.
like I don't know, like the comfort in knowing that there's I don't know, it's weird. I guess I have come to peace after so long from whatever happened that now it's kind of like there is faith in no it just I don't know if that makes sense to you.
Do you
Like
have
I
peace of
have
mind
faith
and inner
in
peace?
yeah,
sense,
okay,
right?
maybe and you know
Maybe
what? Maybe
that's
I
what
found it.
maybe that's what I was gonna say. Maybe you found your peace and it's
This
allowed
is
you to
gonna
move
sound
forward.
crazy.
Man,
I found it in love, dude. I think like my friends' love, my mom's love, my dad's love, my wife's love, my cat's love, my love. Dude,
Love
I
is a
know
powerful
that
thing.
sounds think about like that's it. That's really my faith. That's it. That's all I
I
got.
gotta say this, dude. I believe in the low grades. I believe in our channel. I believe in the diversity. I believe in how real we fucking keep it, how open we all can be, and everyone respects each other's beliefs and or non-beliefs for my fellow non-believers down below me. I love it, guys, and I love this channel. I love this episode.
This is like one
Yeah,
of the
bro.
coolest. Yeah, like honestly, what
It's
Steve
been
just
deep,
said
it's
about
been real, and I love it, man.
Yeah,
oh,
I'll be
like what
honest with you, man. Coming in today, I was fucking kind of nervous. You know what I mean? Because today went by so fast.
Quick.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I finally like 15 minutes before the show started, I was like, "Fuck! Like, what are we doing?" You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And now it's like we're running a fucking 2-hour show right now, and it's like I didn't expect this
That's
at all. I thought we were just kind of like,
see? Yeah,
It was
man.
great,
low
dude.
grades, man. The low
This
grades
is what
bring it, bro.
this is it. This is but it's not just like okay, take away the low grades from it. It's just us four human beings having a conversation. That's fucking dope.
But
That's fucking.
that's
all
what we
this
do,
is,
though.
dude.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, it is the low. That is what
purpose
the
of
low
the
grades
show.
do. But holy shit, yeah, I mean, dude, like when Steve said, sometimes it's not even like my fingers, my body, it's my fucking heart or
Oh, I
like
thought
my
you were gonna
mind
say
that
your
really,
tits.
my dick,
Yeah, I thought I was gonna say it, dude. That's what I was gonna say. He's on my pipe.
My
The
dick.
pipe.
hyper combo. Yeah, I
What's
mean,
up, Hyper?
what's up?
Hey, yeah. Also, thanks to everybody in the chat. You guys have been very
I know, yeah,
active,
yeah.
and this has been pushing us,
Pillow.
to do a 2-hour show sometimes, and it's a greater interaction. I wish that like we can just have everybody on StreamYard all together.
Oh, dude.
You know what I mean? And just to like have a wand, and the only person that can talk is that person holding the wand, because all you motherfuckers be cutting other people off. You know,
And I do that. I do.
That'd
I know
be
I do.
sick.
I get so passionate, man, and it's
What
tough,
up,
dude.
Hyper?
I really, especially with these conversations, sometimes I get like so fucking in the moment with these type of things. It's hard for me to take back.
Yeah, but
take it
you
back
have
to
to
breathe.
you have to understand
Listen.
though, Ross. Like things change, bro. You know what I mean? Like I know that you feel a certain way now, but every little sometimes it's the smallest things that happens in your life that can change you completely. You know?
Yeah,
dude.
So
Robert,
I
you're right.
mean,
nail on the head,
yeah,
brother.
yeah. People are so set in their beliefs sometimes, but they don't realize that let's say even going for the worst, like let's say your marriage doesn't work out, then you meet somebody else that makes you a better person. I mean, it happens.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
I see what
as
you're
fucked
saying.
up as it sounds, that kind of shit happens.
No, it's not, because I see what you're saying. For me to ever sit back and say 100% this isn't possible.
Hmm.
I mean, they're everything. Yeah, because like I said, I believe that how crazy our mind and how crazy life works. Yeah, you're right. I could fucking dismiss this whole thing, and you could I could very well be the one that proves that it's right. The one person who said it's never been real. I could end
Yeah,
up being the fucking one, the catalyst of it. Think about
yeah,
that. Like, it
yeah.
could fucking be that, and it could ruin me, but I could bring the truth. It's like,
But
Right.
I
it
don't
could
know.
even
You
do
never
the
know.
reverse too, though. Like
Yep.
everyone's info that they're posting in the chat right now, I guarantee you, after the show, you're gonna start thinking about it. Not so much change your mind, or maybe it will. Who knows? But it's gonna make you think about it, and the more you think about stuff, the more interested you become sometimes, and maybe maybe it will change. I don't know.
Actually, what I'm finding myself believing in right now, which is kind of like, I'm actually like listening to your guys's, not arguments, but I'm starting
Interactions.
to like be concerned about
Uzumaki, man.
the way you feel, because you're so invested in the beliefs that I feel like, is it because you care so much about me that am I disrespecting it by going ahead and making a mockery of it? Let's just say that.
Yeah. No,
No,
I
because
mean,
I am.
in some regard, though, I mean, it is well. So I want to circle back to what Robert said. Like how change, right? We're not
Yeah.
always we're not always going to be the same person, right? You start off as this pure vehicle, you get tainted in life, you grow up, you grow into an adult, you have this mixture of influence and this steaming pot of friends and family and other influences that kind of dig in your life, right? So when it comes to like, you're never going to be the same person. You could be the different person a year from now. I mean, because not everybody's growth is the same, right? And not
Yeah.
everybody's descent is the same as well. Because although you could always hit like a peak of learning and have that situation where you're of peace in mind, you could also revert, and
Yeah.
you can also take that 180 and
Yeah.
just be a total clusterfuck of and have to relearn things. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the whole beauty about life, is that
Mhm.
you're given free will, purpose to have that journey.
Wow.
That cat's meowing right now, dude. She's on
Hey,
fire right now.
that's the scariest part about this fucking episode, is the damn cats chiming in at
Yeah,
the
they're-
worst moments.
Well, no,
Imagine if they was crying like freaking little children in heat.
it's fucking crazy.
And
There
it'd be
is
real
so many
scary.
conversations going at once, because there's Steve saying some real
That's
deep
awesome,
shit.
dude.
I'm watching Uzumaki, I'm watching Wesley, and I'm watching Free Energy. dude, these kind of conversations are fucking dead. They're fucking dead because everyone is so triggered. Like even I always say this, like, as much as I play around, like, oh, dude, I do not.
Cat's going to.
I don't hate people that believe in God. I don't fucking hate religions. I don't hate your beliefs. Like, I can get along with anybody as long as they talk to me like I'm fucking just like them. Like Uzumaki or fucking anybody in here who talks to me with the respect that I try to give back. I don't really care. It's fucking crazy, man. It's good shit. Bitch, I am your God.
Open that door
a long time ago, man.
But you know what? Did you expect so many people so concerned for your safety today to kind of be like, Ross, don't fucking do that, dude. Like,
I actually don't think it was maybe.
Did you really think that people cared that much about you?
No, I think people were telling me in general, but I think coming from the people like you who know me, I could believe that there'd be some concern there. But I mean, other people are probably just being of sound mind saying, hey, I don't know you that well, but you're a human being and here's what I know. That's what I believe. So sure, there could, and that's what I was saying. That does leave me a little concerned as far as how does that make me look if I'm being told all this stuff by people who I now respect, but I still do it.
Well,
what is that? Is that
you have to have
still
your own experience?
I mean, I don't know, but I want to do it, but then I feel like
habitual line stepper. You know what I mean?
I couldn't see myself as. I feel like maybe people would be like, "Oh, well, you're just disrespectful of how you did it. You just made a mockery of it, or you didn't take it seriously." It's like, well, I really do want to.
I wouldn't feel disrespected. I'd be like, "Hey, man, that's what he wants to do. That's his free will." And
yeah, but not everyone's like that, Steve. I mean, let's be honest.
No, not everybody is like that.
People want to control other people so bad that they're just like, don't fucking do that.
Actually,
yeah.
Free energy makes a valid point. I do believe, say, if I went into it and nothing happened, 100%, I'd gain nothing from that, right? Because there's no bragging rights. It's not about doing it for bragging rights. Honestly, I was doing it for entertainment.
Just want to check it out.
I don't know, entertainment. I thought it'd be fun. So he is right that technically, if I did it and nothing happened, no one really gains anything. Maybe some laughs, but would it be worth it on the 1% chance in my mind, or 90% chance in yours? If something did happen, all for laughs, would it have been fucking? Obviously, it wouldn't have been worth it. So he's right. I mean, I have to respect that coming from a sound mind individual who's obviously articulate and can voice his not just opinions, but obviously his fucking life experiences with it, which is probably blows my mind. Just like, you know what I mean?
don't know. I recant.
We're all beautiful.
I recant.
I think you scared the shit out of Jay too.
Like, no, Jay too.
I've never.
He's so quiet now.
Dude, you were going to text it.
See,
that's what I'm talking about, dude. At the beginning, he was like so outgoing, and just like that, his life's changed. He's fucking quiet as fuck. He never shuts the fuck up.
See, and that's the good thing about it is I'd rather sit back, be quiet, and learn and listen and hear different people's perspectives on this type of shit. Just some folks who believe and some folks who don't, because I know where I stand in my beliefs. But I love it. I love sitting and listening. I love that we conjured up this conversation here today. I think it's been brilliant. I've had as much fun just sitting here listening as I do as talking shit. Yeah, man. Like Wesley said, I'm a sponge soaking it all up. I've enjoyed myself 150% with this episode. It's been fucking real and I love it. And Ross is gonna get possessed. So
I might already be, man.
We'll still have him on the show though.
Yeah, don't ask him what his name is though, dude. Don't ever ask him what his name is. Gives you some like crazy.
It's been amazing, dude. It's been so real tonight.
Yeah,
this is one for the books, guys. Thank you for even having me, man. As soon as you guys said that, I'm like, let's make sure that my shit works. And all of a sudden, we were here. It's like the spirits were conjuring.
Thank you for that, Glenn.
Glenn, I beg to differ. I think our best episode was when they introduced me as the newest low grade. So that's my opinion.
This is one of the best.
Dude, it's always the horror shows too, man. You ever notice that?
I like what Robert said because honestly, I was late. I forgot about the time, and I didn't even know. We practically never know what we're gonna do on the show.
It is the
We
horror
probably were gonna
shows.
talk about horror, but this went.
Tell them
It
what
was in
happened to you
between.
today, Ross.
Okay, so I went and had some fajitas and some
Joker.
burritos with my wife, and then I, for some reason, after 19 episodes, forgot that we go on at 7. So
What time did you think that we were on?
Robert 8. So Robert
8 o'clock.
he sends a message in the group chat, says, "Let's go." That's the way I interpreted it. Let's go. So I was like, yeah. Fuck yeah, Friday night, let's go. And I was like, and I literally said to him, it was 7:05. It was 7:05. He sends that, let's go. I'm like, dude, save that for the show. Save that energy for the show. And then fucking J2 says, like, what do you,
It's like, dude, we're on right now. What do you
right now? I was like, oh,
Emoji's like, what are you talking?
yeah. It literally was. I think I said, oh fuck. I was like, uh-oh.
Save that energy, baby. Save that energy. So
That
what are you
was
talking
great.
about? We're on
Save
right
it.
now.
I
It's like that
I was
energy's
like,
going on right
save
now,
it.
Ross.
Save it.
Oh.
But that I just, man, dude, this is
Oh, shit.
top 3 or 4 episodes for sure. I don't even it's not even about
Jesus
seeing the
Christ, I'm
fucking
tearing.
thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribes, views. The conversation here was top 3.
It's
or top
real
4 for
shit,
sure.
man.
100%,
It's
For
real
sure.
shit.
The wrestling episode was dope. This was dope. Our first episode was dope.
All of them, bro.
Robert coming in was
You guys have been doing like an awesome job, man. You guys have been pushing a lot of different content, a lot of different work, a lot of different perspectives, dude. I think that's the best part about this, man. I feel like I feel enriched being on. We were talking about horror, and then we went on a different direction, man. Like it's filled my
Yeah.
cup. You know what I mean?
Well,
And everybody
I mean,
else in the chat
because some
perspective as
horror
well.
movies play on the ideology of what people believe, and those are some of like the more intense movies where it's just like they take what people believe and kind of twist it up a little bit and fuck with you,
shit. A good horror movie. That's the key to a horror movie is getting up in that viewer's head and having them forget that they're watching a movie. It's fake. There's nothing real about it. These are actors, actresses. You're eating popcorn, supposed to be entertained. When you get to a movie that gives you the goosebumps, makes you look, makes you pause, makes you think, that's film, dude. That is, you cannot even, that shit's
That's
amazing to me, dude. It's amazing. It's art. It's like music can give you that goosebumps. I mean, reading a book, dude.
It's like a mind game.
Yeah,
That's
It's
beautiful.
taking
dude.
your rationality and flipping it on its head.
Hyper.
Watching the
That's
low
what's up.
grades. I mean, that's
All right.
Come on, man.
Episode.
I gotta tell you, man, this is it's fucking rad, man. I appreciate everyone who comes in the chat and talks to you, especially
Yeah.
man, tonight.
before we leave, I mean, we are still kind of like a comic show.
Are
I
we?
do have some. I'm not gonna show everything that I was planning to, but I do think
Let's
that it
do it.
fits. Well, I do
Let's
think
go.
it fits.
Let's do
But
Let's end
all
it.
right,
Let's end it with some comics, man.
yeah. All right, I'll just show it. It's not that much, but hold on 1 second.
I rush home from work to catch the show, and I get talking about the meaning of life.
So
Welcome
if
to
my-
the
if
world,
my-
kids, baby.
Purpose.
If my
Welcome to
boy
the world.
Joker's still in the house, this is
it. Yo,
That's
Dope.
dope.
shit.
Mylar.
Gears of War.
In that Mylar,
Mm.
baby.
Mhm.
But I already have one of these, but this was a combo deal where I got this. This is a 1 in 10, very rare fucking book to find.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't even know it existed until I saw it.
Dude, I want you to highlight. I want to see it. Highlight that guy. I really can't see it. Oh God.
Wow. Okay.
Wow,
That was a
J2,
fucking-
sorry, bro. Oh, Steve.
Fucking got me
Oh,
too,
that's-
dude. That's fucking contagious, bro.
Yeah, that's sick as fuck. I like the blue.
That's a
lights,
1 in
too.
10 ratio.
Yeah.
Don't act like you
But-
care. You were
Sick,
just
bro.
yawning at home. I care, Robert.
You guys like titties?
Oh,
there you
wow.
go, bro.
Oh yes, dude.
We
That
just
Arthur
been
Adams,
banned.
dude. Gun honey.
This is
Hell yeah.
this is a virgin variant for
Oh,
gun
let me
honey.
guess. Adam Hughes.
Virgin?
But
Yeah,
dude,
Adam Hughes.
I don't know if anyone else has ordered this. I ordered 5 of these. Every single one of them has like a line going through them. Like-
that
And
sucks.
I emailed them Jetpack Comics and I said, "Hey, I ordered 5 of these fuckers, hoping that one of them would come out good enough for me to like send in, get a 9.8 or whatever." and they're like, dude, I'm sorry, like, go ahead and send them back. We've been having trouble with the printers, you know.
Well, then
and I'm just like,
fucking
why
reprint
would
that
you send
shit.
it out?
And if you
Yeah,
knew,
like,
and if
print
you
it.
knew you had that
Wait.
problem, why would you even do it?
Is
Exactly.
it like a
They'd rather
line or
send it
like,
out than it.
or-
What?
is it
Oh,
like
it's
a
print and
printed
air.
line or is it pressable? Like,
I think
Well,
it's
so
straight
I'm
line.
gonna try to press it out, but
Oh, it's an actual
Um,
indent.
yeah, I don't know if
Oh,
you
I
can
thought it
see
was-
it. It's like, oh man, it's so hard.
Hey,
It's
that's
like right by
horrible.
the titty, but it goes like straight.
Oh, yeah, there it
no,
is.
Oh,
it's nowhere
damn,
near
girl,
the
your
titty.
titty.
Sorry, it's
Oh,
right here
yeah.
somewhere. But yeah, it's horrible, dude. Like, I was so pissed because like I said, I ordered 5 of them,
Oh,
and some
no.
of them are in different places too, like the crease,
Oh no.
Damn it,
and it
boss.
goes to the back, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? You know?
Oh,
But dude, hey,
Hey,
this was my favorite pickup.
Yeah,
I've been waiting for these books for like damn near 4 months.
Hell
This
yeah,
is
that's
Department of
sick.
Truth number 10.
heck.
And
Name
there's a
that
virgin
homage.
as well. These came out fucking solid.
Go in the chat and name that. Name that homage.
Yeah, what's a homage?
Come
Let's
on,
see-
guys.
Let's see if somebody can get that.
Tales from the Crypt.
No.
Yeah,
But
those
yeah,
are
these-
so sick.
These came out awesome. I had to wait forever, but they look amazing.
Damn, that's just painting my heart as he's chucking them, dude. He's like, fuck
I got one pickup.
Show
There you
me,
go.
baby.
Oh, let me
If you could highlight me.
I'll
Yeah,
take care
there
of
you
that for you.
Woo, that
Damn.
fire, bro.
Damn.
Dude, Joker has a vehicle. Look at his
So
face.
yeah, there's a. And it goes with all my other Jokers and Batman. So yeah, pretty stoked about that. I got some other stuff, but this is what I'm excited about. I'm more excited about this fucking show, man. This was such a
Yeah.
great show.
I haven't picked
Yeah.
up shit recently. I went to a horror con and just picked up new shirts. Got
Oh,
an
you got
autograph
Yeah,
on a
you
movie.
did get
Met
something through the
Hellraiser?
mail.
Yeah. Oh,
Right, J2?
yo, is that near
Oh,
you?
bam, House of Secrets 92.
Oh, I actually, yeah. So I got. Oh wait,
I
well,
like
I don't
that
have the
guy.
posters on me. I got posters from
Joker, you
Copy
know what's up.
801. There was a Candyman poster,
Oh, Comics Are Fun.
Malignant,
What's up, brother?
few other ones.
Spiderholic. What's up, brother?
I got yeah, no, from the butcher. I got the Captain Spaulding print signed by
Yeah.
Sid Haig, signed Tutti fucking Fruity, which is amazing. It's
That's
my
so sick.
first Sid Haig signed
Sick.
anything. I was crushed when he passed away because I was like, I'll never be able to get anything signed for him, and I didn't want to pay the prices that eBay had him at. So my man Butcher sent this to me, which I was like super fucking stoked about. But he also sent me another signed item. If you guys are familiar with
Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy.
if you guys are familiar with the Doom bots.
Bam.
Oh, yeah, he sent me this Ava Long, signed
I'm sure your girlfriend loves that.
by Ava Long.
Man,
Hashtag
2020, bro.
Ava Long. Yeah, so I wasn't gonna
You know,
wear
you-
it, but
You got
you know.
more. You
Halloween.
got Kid Collector saying he's claiming that, bro.
Right?
Sorry, kid, you cannot have that. Yeah, I got that though from the homie Butcher as well. I got another movie poster package from everyone's homie Copy 801, and yeah, that was the most recent things. Paul Taylor signed my Hellraiser movie. I was excited to meet him. We got to talk about his portrayal of Pinhead. We also got to talk about like what it was like working with Robert Rodriguez on Sin City.
In an instant, bro.
Shit,
Without
that is-
question. Sleep paralysis,
Yeah, man.
what?
yeah.
Well,
Hey,
you at least have a body part not having sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
dude.
fucking before we forget, fucking everyone in the chat, Spine Ticks tomorrow. Everyone knows that.
Oh, definitely.
Saturdays
Come
are
in
for
here.
spine ticks, everyone.
Hashtag
man,
Saturdays are for
Saturday,
spine
bro.
ticks and
Wesley
deli
Comics
ticks.
Collection. Check out Future Specs. He just dropped a video where he got some new comic book haul with a bunch of goodies. Him and his Thanos and Warlock books. I checked that out. Go give him a sub. Fucking other people in the chat. I'm trying to remember who else has got some channels in here.
Bro, they all got channels.
What do you got,
Comics
Steve?
Out Weekly,
What do you wanna say,
Oh,
bro?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's
What you got
see.
going on?
So Sunday we will be taking off, I believe, for top picks, but I will be dropping the mic, going over Gun Honey. You know, so
Gun
if you,
Honey?
if you haven't read
What?
Gun Honey,
No,
it's
I
pretty
haven't.
dope. It's
Really?
pretty dope. And
Okay.
Drop Dead Sexy, dude. Come on, man.
I would never read this Virgin variant though. You know,
No, don't.
like
Well, I mean,
even
you
though
gotta
they
line it
said,
up.
"Hey, go ahead and send them back. We'll refund you your money and your shipping." I'm like, fuck. I kind of want to keep them because, you know, it just like with low grades better than no grade,
Okay,
right?
that's right.
It's better to have a copy than to not have a copy, right? I mean,
Just never know, baby. That's it.
yeah. And you know what sucks is like I was on eBay kind of looking for a near mint copy. Fucking Jetpack selling very fine copies on their fucking eBay. So they know what the fuck they did.
Yeah, they're
Shit
trying to play
sucks.
dumb, bro.
Yeah, they're still trying to sell them, dude. It's like fucking, reprint them, dude.
Joker,
I'll
bro.
wait another 3 months.
Fucking Joker East meets West. That's another
Oh,
one.
dude.
Sub him
Dude,
up.
man, mañana you got
podcast.
NY Warriors coffee,
Yeah.
cafecito, and comics, dude.
Fucking
Comics
Pretzel
and coffee,
Defects,
bro.
Lords of the Long Box, all the homies, everyone
Man.
sub everyone up. Thank you for supporting us and listening to us. God, fucking interacting with us, man. What a show!
Dude,
All
this
because
was
of the
one for
chat,
the
the panel,
books.
Steve coming on. Fuck, man. Seriously,
man,
this is what
love
it's all
guys.
about. We appreciate
No,
it, man.
man.
So it's
All
October
right, guys.
1st.
That'll be a good good
Thanks
place
for
to
doing it
end.
with us. Hey, keep your
Ca-
portals wide open.
Porthole.
Wide open portals, baby. Have a good
Bigger
week.
than your
We'll see you next week.
All right, everyone. Okay,
Later, y'all.
Peace.
low grades for life.